The following podcast is my conversation with Brad Velasco. He is my gym buddy and a fellow UFC fan, and he happens to be a US ARMY Infantry soldier. I forgot to ask what his rank exactly is. Nakalimutan ko. But he had been serving since the late 2000s, and he is a veteran of the Afghanistan War, and we talked about his experiences from enlisting to training, deployment, actual combat stories, and other stuff na shocking and traumatic experiences from the field. And we also talked about some geopolitics. Kasi Iran War, di ba? May mga insights kami na pinag-usapan. And also, we talked about US tech, di ba? And a lot of things about the military. And then, we talked about UFC. Okay, kasi we're both MMA fans, and we're very passionate on the sport. And yun. If you haven't subscribed yet, now is the time. Like, share, and ipamahagi ang mabuting balita ng the Powerful Komiksman podcast. Meron tayong mga merch if you want to support the show. Meron dyan sa baba. Merong basta mga TPKP stuff. Just browse dun sa mga basta nakikita nyo naman dyan sa YouTube. Okay? Yung mga nasa Spotify, punta kayong YouTube para makita nyo. Okay, so that's it. This is TPKP 185 Brad Velasco. Enjoy. Welcome to the Powerful Komiksman podcast. This is Gerald Dorado, and I am with our my gym buddy. Ito yung stud dito sa gym namin. Brad Velasco.
I don't know about stud, but thanks for having me, dude.
Yeah, man. Please introduce yourself.
Yeah, Brad Velasco nga pala. Gerald here is my gym buddy. Brief introduction. I was in the States for about 20 years. I grew up here, pero I migrated to the US. I joined the military when I got there, and I was there I served for about almost 14 years, 13 and some change. But anyway, I'm back here now. I have a business, and yeah, here I am. Living a dream, my man.
Yeah. It's been a long time since I last had an episode. A lot of things happened There were a lot of changes that happened dun sa mga nag-aabang ng podcast lagi. But we're gonna make it continue one way or another. But etong si Brad kasi, madalas kayo magkwentuhan dito. And I thought it would be a good idea to record it in the podcast. So, first of all, I'm really interested on your military service.
Right.
So,
right.
yeah. So, were you born in the U.S. or what?
No, I was actually born in the U.S. and then I was raised here. Yeah. So bata pa lang kami, dito na kami pinalaki. Dito ako nag-elementary, dito ako nag-high school.
Kaya magaling ka talaga mag-Tagalog.
Yeah. And a little bit of college. And then once I turned 18, that's when my parents was like, okay, kasi nagbubulakbol na rin ako eh. You know what I mean? Typical 90s guy, typical guy, bulakbol, ganyan. So dinala na ako sa US. For good. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So, I got there. As soon as I got there, fucked around for a little bit. Tama bata pa eh. You know what I mean? Di pa ako seryoso, ganito, ganyan. And then, finally decided, you know what? Maybe I should join the military. You know what I mean? Like, kasi my sister was in the military. My dad was in the military.
Really?
Yeah. Was in the Navy. And, so yeah, it's kind of like a tradition, But they wanted me to join the Navy, but I'm like,
Why? Saan ka napunta?
I chose the Army because, like, I'm a guy. You know what I mean? Like, back then I was younger. I was just dumb. I was just like, you know what? I want to shoot shit. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to do guy shit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, sign me up. Blah blah blah. You know what I mean? I didn't even think about what job I wanted. I only wanted one job, and it's infantry. You know what I mean? Because I want to go airborne, I want to go ranger school, blah blah blah, all that kind of shit.
So why didn't you? Bakit ayaw mo sa Navy?
I just feel like pag nag-join ka ng military, why not go
Yung full Rambo?
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, like being a guy. That is, especially when I was younger. I think I was like 20. 21 or some shit like that.
So what were your parang yung before getting in, parang may idea ka or parang fantasy ka kung anong what's it gonna be like?
So like kasi ko sa growing up, I was athletic, like I like playing basketball, I like anything sports, organized sports, blah blah blah. That kind of stuff. So I'm like, whenever I thought about, or my parents are talking about, how about you just join the army since you don't know what what you're gonna do. So sabi ko, okay, I'll check it out. But like in my mind, I already knew I wanted to join the infantry. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
So so how was it? How did you? Did you enlist? What happened?
So I enlisted. So how that goes is you take an exam, like a written exam, like kind of like ano ko ba i-explain yun? It's like parang entrance exam.
Okay.
It's not difficult. You know what I mean? It's like basic shit. A little bit of algebra, reading comprehension, blah blah blah. Pero depende kung sa makukuha mong score, kung anong trabaho magiging available sa'yo. You know what I mean? So, kailangan mo pa rin pagbutihin.
But you were shooting to be what?
Regardless. I
I
already know I wanted to join the infantry. Kasi, pag nag-infantry ka, pwede kang mag-branch out eh. Pwede kang mag-ranger, pwede kang mag-special forces, pwede kang, you know what I mean? But you gotta have to start with infantry. Yeah. Sa US Army at least.
I see.
You know what I mean? So, maraming opportunities after,
Ako parang
I thought about, I'm sorry, yeah.
Sige.
I thought about being a foreman, parang medic. But I'm like, at that time, ang dami ko pang pinanonood ng mga, you know what I mean? Like mga combat movies and shit, you know what I mean? So, yeah, it's parang, at that time, parang, I want to be gung-ho. You know what I mean?
But
I don't know, kasi I have kumbaga parang I have no idea talaga.
Right.
What I know from about the US military is what I just see on TV,
Correct.
on documentaries,
Yeah,
YouTube, ganyan.
Yeah.
So, yung mga tipong SEAL Team 6, mga ganyan, Delta Force.
Right.
Ano ba yung mga yun?
Okay. So, every branch has their own whatchamacallit, special operations unit, right? So ang Army, ang special operations unit nila is special forces and Delta Force. Yun ang counterpart ng Navy SEAL. Kumbaga sa yun na talaga yung mga
So Army yung Delta Force?
Right.
The guys who got Maduro or Delta Force? Army yun?
Yes.
Oh.
Those are Army guys. But those are like different tiers na talaga, na parang top tier na talaga.
Parang cream of the crop na talaga.
Yeah, talagang salang-salana. As in talagang salang-salana. Like less than 1% ang pag nag-try out ka doon, parang less than 1% yung nakukuha.
Kasi the way they describe those guys, parang parang tingnan ka lang, patay ka na.
Yeah. So yun ang counterpart ng Navy SEAL. Kasi ang Navy SEAL is under the Navy. Right? So ang infantry ng Navy naman is Marines. So under ng Navy ang mga Marines.
I see.
So pinakamaliit na branch yan sa US military, pinakamaliit na branch is Marines kasi under sila ng Navy.
So how was the training?
Okay, the training was it's kind of a shock to me, right? It's kind of a shock to me kasi siyempre alam mo na laking Pilipinas, ganito ganyan, medyo I wouldn't say.
But were you already buff back then or di pa?
Not somewhat. I work out, but I'm not.
You're athletic naman talaga.
Yeah. Medyo athletic ako, but I'm not like. Still, na-shock pa rin ako.
Okay.
Like, dude, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, soon as I got there, sa basic training ang tawag sa amin nun eh. Sa Navy and Marines, ang tawag nila doon boot camp. Sa amin, basic training. So anyway.
Saan siya?
Sa Fort Benning, Georgia.
Is it parang rainforest or what?
Dude, it's
desert?
like no. Medyo ano siya, medyo humid siya nung mga time na nag-basic training ako eh. So I think the temperature from I think nag-start ako July. That was July 2009. I got done.
Teka, medyo ayusin ko lang, sorry.
Oh, you good?
Ay, namatay yung
Namatay
ano natin. Okay lang, nakukuha naman ito.
Yeah.
Let's ditch this.
Right.
Okay, you were saying kanina sa
Yeah.
sa tawag doon, the training. Where did you train?
Yeah, so nag-train ako doon nga sa ang mga infantry kasi every MOS is like a job, right? We don't call it jobs, we call it MOS.
What does it
parang what does it stand for?
Operation Service.
something like that.
like
But anyway, we call it MOS,
okay,
right?
Okay.
So every job iba yung yung training centers. Like say for infantrymen, dito kayo sa Georgia, for like cannoneers or freaking medics. Iba din yung states niya na training centers na pinagte-trainingan nyo. So mine was in Fort Benning, Georgia, right? Yung weather doon medyo it's weird because like when I got there, para siyang Pilipinas, humid talaga, tas sabay yung training area namin doon, medyo may mga training area doon na medyo masukal. May mga training area kami na medyo dry. So it's
forest.
It's kind of both, I guess, but mostly foresty. Yeah.
Woods, ganun.
Woods, yeah. Kasi you know, it's part of the training na parang whatchamacallit, na ano ba yun? Yung terrain kailangan mo matutunan. Kailangan mo matuto magbasa ng map. Kailangan mo matuto mag-land navigation using a map and a compass. Blah, blah, blah. That kind of stuff. So, strategic. Yung hindi lang basta-basta sila namili na
o dito kayo magte-training, you know what I mean? Strategic siya. Tapos actually marami siyang mountains eh. So every morning or every once in a while
so yung parang national park, mga Yellowstone.
Parang ganun.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, not as vast and massive as those, but like parang ganun.
I see. I see. So how was the kasi you said you were still shocked. So how far was the expectation from reality?
Like prior to that, kasi that was kailan ba? That was late 2000s. Hindi pa ganong parang pa-boom pa lang yung whatchamacallit, yung YouTube, blah blah blah. So hindi ako makapag-research kung anong expectations
okay.
So I'm like, I went there, parang na-blindside ako like, fuck dude. So I got there from the bus. Syempre pagdating namin doon, kinalbo kami agad, ganyan, like the whole thing. Syempre, hindi naman, I wouldn't say spoiled ako, ganyan. Pero hindi ako sanay sa ganong lifestyle na, holy shit, dude, talaga
sisigawan ka.
Like, harap-harapan talaga, like, your face is like this with the drill instructors, like, super close. Tapos sabay nakaganon ka lang. You know, sinisigawan ka. I was shocked. But I'm not like, you know, not to the point where I'm like, I'm gonna quit, you know what I mean? I'm gonna cry, not anything like that. Pero yung shock nandun.
Hindi ka sanay talaga.
Hindi ako sanay na ganun, like, holy shit, dude, like, I should have joined the Navy.
Well, I suppose it's the same, the Navy.
It's different. It's different. Yeah, especially physicality-wise, it's totally different. Kasi, syempre, frontliners kami. You know what I mean? Like, frontliners, you gotta be like, I would say tougher and you know, more physical than the Navy dudes. Navy dudes, they're always just in the ship. Not always, but for the most part, they're mostly in the ship and blah blah blah.
Oo nga. But so the actual training, what was the first day? I suppose I'm guessing that was the biggest shocker.
You know what's funny? Like, the training itself is it's whatever, you know what I mean? It's physical, you know, it's physical. I already knew that coming in, so medyo in shape naman ako talaga, ganyan. So ang nagulat lang talaga ako is yung like, kasi sobrang dami nyo dun eh, ang dami nyong pumapasok, ang dami nyong, so like yung hurry up and wait mentality na now you guys gotta be at this formation area at 7, so that means you gotta be there 15 minutes prior to that, 15 minutes prior. So like every time kailangan maaga ka. You know what I mean?
So it's working with the team, the whole team.
Right. So kung merong makukulit sa inyo, kawawa ka kasi lahat kayo parurusahan. You know what I mean? Like like if your homie to the right is fucking up, you guys are all getting fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And by fucked up, I mean like, do fucking push-ups or go fucking run the hill or.
How often does that happen to your team?
Fucking often. Like, it happens a fucking lot. Well,
how many of those were because of you?
Probably just, you know, once or twice.
Once or twice.
I was pretty squared away for the most part. Yeah, kasi natakot din ako eh. You know what I mean? Tsaka, you know what I mean? I couldn't believe how whatchamacallit, undisciplined a lot of these recruits are or were at the time. Kasi isipin mo yung mga karamihan ng majority ng mga kasabayan ko ron na pumasok din, they just, you know, joined straight out of high school. So like after turning 18, after graduating high school, boom. Nag-show up na sila. So hindi pa sila mature. So ako medyo, I wouldn't say mature na rin, medyo mature na kumpara sa kanila kasi medyo I think I was turning 21 or something like that.
Okay, still young but not high school.
Yeah. So it's like hanging out with kids like dude, like parang medyo ano pa sila, hindi, I wouldn't say hindi seryoso but like I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Ano pa
ang hirap sitahin. You know what I mean? Parang nagbe-babysit.
It's like kasi you're still not that old, 'di ba? Na parang
right.
'di ba? Parang you're not so far away in terms of age sa iba. Parang
Right.
Ano ba? Parang hindi ko naman mga anak to eh. So nando ka sa compared to, let's say, you're 28, di ba? It would be probably easier.
You know what's funny? Sa mga special operations group like special forces or like Delta, blah blah blah, or Navy SEALs, may age requirement sila. You gotta be at least 26 to join.
Yeah, powerful, develop na yung brain mo talaga, no?
Right. You already have your man strength right there too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So how long did it take for everything to settle down? That this is our life now. And this is parang normal na.
Are we talking about still just the training?
In the training.
Took me about, took me about almost 3 weeks.
3 weeks?
Yeah. It took a while for me, man. Like I was sad as shit, dude. Like I was sad. Like every night, pag gagabi na, pag lights out na, you can't help but like think, fuck man, I miss my family. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like when everything's just calmed down, just everything's dark, blah blah blah. I'm not crying or anything like that, but like, parang shit, man. I think this is my new norm now. You know what I mean? You learn to.
So it's really like your life really changed.
Right.
Like
it's like
total 180.
It's like a fucking prison, dude. It's like a fucking prison. Like, pag sinabi nila mag-shower kayo lahat hanggang ganitong oras lang. You know what I mean? So, and you gotta make your fucking beds nice. And every fucking morning it gets fucking checked. The creases, yung mga fold, kailangan perfect yan. May certain way that they want us to fold the,
Do you carry it until now?
A little bit. Pero not yung mga folds, but like yung hindi talaga ako tumatayo ng hindi that I haven't made up my my bed kasi parang wala lang, parang like I said, na-carry over na rin siguro.
I suppose so.
Yeah.
So but then your buddies in training, did you remain
a lot of them.
Oh, really?
A lot of them. Yeah, and it's been what, 2009? Kasi most of the guys that you go to training with, hindi mo naman, there's no guarantee na makakasama mo sila sa unit na padadalan mo eh. So that said, meron pa rin ako, there's still like a couple of guys na I went to basic training with that I still talk to up until today, you know. And they're like, sergeant majors now and shit, you know what I mean?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So kasi I saw, di ba, when I added you in Facebook, I saw your photos there.
Right.
And some of your buddies were tagging you, di ba?
Oh, yeah.
Di ba, stick to, di ba? How did it feel when you... So, how long was training and what happened afterwards?
So, okay, basic training is like 3 months. Right? 3 months.
I thought it would take years.
No. Depende yun Depende. Pero yung para maging basic training is just for you to be in the army.
Okay.
Right? Pagkatapos ng basic training, iba pa yung training mo for whatever job you chose. So
okay.
So like for me, pagkatapos ng basic training ko, I trained to be an infantryman, which is another 2 months or month and a half or something like that. Basta almost 2 months. So all in all, 5 months, right? So after nung 5 months na yun, boom. Doon ka na maghihintay kung saan kayo padadalang unit.
So saan ka napunta?
My first duty station was Germany.
Wow.
Yeah, Vilseck, Germany.
As an infantryman.
Yeah, I was as a fucking private, bro. Like I was a fucking private. Doon ako pinadala. Boom. I was hoping I would get stationed in like Korea or some shit to I'd be closer here to the Philippines, you know what I mean? Kung gusto ko magbakasyon, nandiyan lang yung Philippines, but no, I went to Germany. Because like, pero majority ng mga kabatch ko sa nag-graduate nung taon na yon, napunta sa Germany. Why? Kasi pa-deploy yung unit.
What do you mean?
Pa-deploy papuntang Afghanistan. Yeah, so kailangan nila ng fresh bodies para makumpleto yung unit nila.
So basically, kasi daming bases ng US, di ba?
Yeah.
So when they deploy people in a war zone, let's say Iraq or Afghanistan, they pull from the different
units
around different bases.
Yeah. Tinitingnan din nila yung how often does the unit deploy, blah blah blah. Ano pa ba, are these guys combat ready, this and that. So there's a lot of thought process that goes into it, not just like they're not just gonna blindly choose a unit and then It's your guys' turn now. No. Strategic siya talaga. Strategic.
I see. So when you got deployed to Germany, hindi ka pa masyadong kabado noon, di ba? Kasi parang
Excited ako eh.
Oo.
Germany is fuck dude, I'm gonna live in Germany.
And also wala namang gera doon.
Wala.
Diba? Parang,
wala talaga.
So,
Germany is fucking nice. It's one of the nicest country I've ever been in.
Really?
It's nice. It's nice talaga. People are I wouldn't say people are nice because like a lot of people there are just kind of snobbish, kind of. You know what I mean?
Different culture,
Different culture. But like Germany itself is nice. You know what I mean? It's always fucking cold though, but it's nice for the most part. Yeah, I enjoyed my time in Germany, man. I really
were you able to go out?
Of course, because like it's just like any other job, right? You work from 6 a.m. until however or whatever time they need you. But for the most part, regular days it goes from.
Anong ginagawa niyo pag nandun lang kayo sa base?
Okay, pag sa base, ang regular day consists of early morning, 6 a.m. PT, physical training.
Okay.
So that's from 6 a.m. sometimes even 5:30 hanggang 7. Okay? So after 7, fucking shit, shower, shave, do whatever. Parang sa inyo yung oras na yun from 7 to 8.
Okay.
Or from 7 to 8. Yeah. From 7 to 8 sa inyo yung oras. Sa inyo yung oras na yan.
Oh.
Ngayon, from 8 to 9, ano pa ba? From 8 to 9, yun na yun. Parang sisimula na yung araw niya. Depende na sa NCO mo. NCO meaning like, you know, your officers, your sergeants, whatever, kung ano yung plinano nila throughout the day, yun yung gagawin nyo. Let's say, ang plinano ng sargento mo is, okay, today we're gonna learn about, you know, this weapon in depth. Right?
So the job really is to remain ready.
Oh yeah.
All the time.
Oh yeah.
So there's no paperwork. No.
May paperworks din. Yeah. Kasi
or let's say may nangyaring sakuna doon, but ready ka tumulong.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like may paperworks din, but like yung ang paperwork hindi pa sa level na mga private eh. So pagdating mo pag naging team leader ka na or squad leader or you know end up meaning like pag naging NCO ka na non-commissioned officer, sergeant, you know staff sergeant, blah blah blah. Doon ka nagagawa ng mga paperwork. What does that mean? So obviously training mo yung assess mo yung mga sundalo na under sayo. Nag-grow ba yan? You know what I mean? Like anong natututunan nito, anong natututunan yan. So after every training cycle or every month, gagawan mo sila ng, ang tawag namin doon is whatchamacallit,
report? Hindi.
Parang gano'n, parang report na rin, parang gano'n. Sabay, i-review yun ng commander nyo or ng lieutenant, blah blah blah. And then from there, i-determine nila kung magra-rank up, pwede na ba mag-rank up tong sundalo na to, ganito, ganyan. Or what's the next step, blah blah blah.
I see. So you're constantly being monitored and
right. Counseling ang tawag doon.
I see.
So
and also siguro parang dinedetermine kung sino pwedeng maging leader.
Right. Everything. Counseling covers everything from your fuck ups to your advancement, your progress, blah blah blah.
Okay. Contributes.
Yeah.
Okay. So but then you got deployed into a war zone.
So
what happened?
So I got to my unit, right? Nag-report ako sa unit ko. Kasama ko pa yung isang tropa ko na graduate din kasabay ko. Tuwa pa kami. Shit, nasa Germany kami. You know what I mean? Like shit is nice, blah blah blah. I got my sign-in bonus, which was like at the time I think it was like $15,000.
Okay.
It was just a bonus for a 3-year commitment or some shit like that.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. So I got my bonus. I was all happy. I was just buying fucking dumb shit. You know what I mean? Like I was buying a fucking PlayStation, anything you can think of. You know what I mean? Like, what is that? Yeah, I'm gonna buy that shit too. You know what I mean? But anyway, I was young. But so. Tapos one Monday, tinawag kami ng lahat ng mga new guys. tinawag kami sa office ng first sergeant, blah blah blah. Doon kami brief, you guys know that you guys are gonna be deploying with the unit in like 3 months or 4 months or some stuff like that. And I'm like, fuck.
Holy shit.
I mean, you know, I didn't say that at the time. Ganun lang ako eh. Papareitres pa ako. Yes, first sergeant. Yeah, hell yeah. Let's get it. But in my mind, I'm like, fuck that. I'm gonna fucking die. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Shit just got real.
Yeah. And then you're walking around the unit with, kasi karamihan ng mga ako bago lang eh nung mga time na yun eh. Karamihan ng mga nandun sa unit, yung mga battle-hardened na galing na rin deployment na maraming namatayan ng mga kaibigan. Yung talagang combat tested na. So parang kami, parang mga bagito lang na, you know what I mean? Like, holy shit, dude.
But you were still in the office in Germany nung nangyari yan, no?
Oo, nandito pa kami sa Germany.
So, let me just insert this, no? Parang, when you look at those kinds of soldiers, how does it feel? No? Parang, kasi a battle-hardened soldier compared to other na hindi pa nade-deploy sa war zone.
It's weird because like at the time, talagang you know, soldiers are dying left and right, blah blah blah. Yung mga that time period, talagang
mga IEDs, di ba?
Oo, mga IEDs. So talagang any unit that you go to, makaka-encounter ka talaga ng mga ganong sundalo. Minsan nakakita ako, talagang lagi lang siyang tulala, lagi lang siyang ganon. And I'm like, oops, anong story na yan? That guy killed a lot of guys and blah blah blah, you know what I mean? And it's weird, you know what I mean? But at the same time, like, god damn, man, that shit is...
Did you ever think about, oh my god, this might happen to me?
Oh yeah. I wasn't like, you know, I wasn't really showing any emotions, you know. I keep that on myself, but of course, kalokohan yan pag sinabi nila, hindi ako kalokohan. You always think about that. You know what's funny? There's a couple of guys that I went to basic training with. They went AWOL bago kami na-deploy.
Oh really?
Yep.
After that briefing, oh my god.
Hindi naman after that briefing. Kasi siguro 2 months, 3 months pa bago kami na-deploy eh. Kasi syempre kailangan pa namin mag-training, blah blah blah. The whole unit is doing this field training exercise, blah blah blah. He did all that. A week or 2 weeks prior to that, he fucking bounced and just never fucking came back.
What happened to him?
He never came back. He was black.
Oh,
yeah.
Black as in...
he was African American.
Oh,
yeah.
Pero ano siya?
He was...
I mean, what did the military do to him?
You can only look for him for, you know what I mean, for... What are they gonna do? Are they gonna do a manhunt? Of course not.
Oh, okay.
Kung bumalik ka, okay. Kung mahuli ka, good. Talagang tiklo ka. Talagang ikukulong ka sa military prison. But they're not gonna look for you, if you know what I mean. They're not gonna go out of their way to look for you. Is what I'm trying to say.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you don't get caught, you get away with it, basically.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So what happened next?
About
getting
deployment and stuff. Yeah. So after that, you know, after that meeting, blah blah blah, I already knew right away na yun nga, made-deploy kami. And then doon ko na-realize, doon ko na-experience yung talagang everyday grind of being in the army, you know what I mean? Like I said, you know, every day you do training, like, you know, formations, blah blah blah, how to walk in the woods with the whole squad, reacting to a firefight, or fucking breaking contact, or
wait, saan bansa ka? Afghanistan?
This is Germany.
Germany
right?
pa lang.
Okay. Yeah. So pinag-aaralan namin yan on paper, and you know, on a board or something like that. Pinag-aaralan namin yan, and then we had our big a field training exercise, which is talagang nasa field kami, talagang gubat, ganun. Doon kami susubukan kung combat ready ba kami. Doon ina-assess ng mga higher ups kung combat ready yung unit namin. So pag na-certify kami doon, boom, sige,
So
deploy na kayo.
mga ano ba tawag doon?
Everything.
Oh.
Everything. From, I'm talking about like from weapons qualifications, kailangan may, actually, every soldier has to be weapons qualified before they even advance or before they even get to the job that they want, right? So that's kind of a given. But when I say everything, like, dude, we covered fucking everything. We knew how to like line up. Kunyari may papasukin kaming room. You know what I mean? Like, who's the point man, blah blah blah. How to enter.
Kasi parang urban warfare dun sa ano.
Right. It's both.
Sa Afghanistan.
It's both. May mga sa city kasi urban warfare yun.
Oo.
Tapos may mga areas sa Afghanistan na talagang bundok lang.
Bundok, oo.
Yeah.
So, what was your service firearm? What was your rifle?
Funny you ask kasi parang there's a kind of an inside joke going around na sa infantry world na parang pag short ka, tapos bago ka pa, bibigay sa'yo yung pinakamalaking baril.
Talaga?
They fucking gave me that M249, which is the squad automatic weapon, yung SAW.
So?
Yeah.
Teka,
Thing's fucking
yung parang Rambo.
Yeah.
Grabe.
Yeah.
So, sa Counter-Strike, 5-1.
No, hindi yun.
Ayun yun.
Oh, 5-1 ba? Yeah, 5-1. 5-1 nga ba?
5-1 yun, yung pinakamalaki.
Hindi, yung 5-1 kasi, ano yun eh, 249 yun eh.
Oo.
249 yung 5-1 eh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pero
M249
something
yun.
like that.
Just a tad bit smaller than that.
I
just
see.
a tad bit smaller than that. But anyway, they always fucking do that, so that was my first service weapon.
How heavy was it?
26 pounds.
26 pounds?
26 pounds.
And you have to carry it how far? At the time?
Anywhere they fucking need you to carry it. With you know.
But you have a mount.
Nope. May sling ako.
So ganun talaga.
may sling ako, pero yung sling mo kailangan maluwag. Pero may mga NCO or may mga sargento na ayaw magpalagay ng sling. Kasi pag kailangan mong gamitin, tatanggalin mo pa yung sling, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Kasi kailangan mong tingnan yung scope eh.
Oo.
You know what I mean? Like, you can't just fire from the fucking hip, just
Oo.
spraying and praying,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Totoo.
Yeah.
Kasi tama yan.
Kasi nakikita mo lang yung gumagano'n sa movie. That's
Kalokohan yan.
You gotta aim, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Ilan ang bala nun sa... is it the...
Dalawa kasi yun
belt?
eh. Meron siyang 200 round drum. Ang tawag namin yung bilog.
Bilog,
Ang bala nun is ang caliber nun 5.56.
Okay.
Yeah. Tapos meron siyang 100 na ang tawag nun. Nakalagay. So ang loadout ko is 200, 100. Tapos another 200 dun sa na nakasalpak dun sa may
Ikaw
ano ka pa.
yung pinakamadaming amo.
Hindi, yung 249 gunner.
Oh.
Which is a weapon squad. But pero sila may tagahawak sila,
Taga-bit-bit.
may taga-bit-bit sila ng bala.
Okay.
Oh, assisted gunner ang
Can
tawag
you
doon.
still run with it?
Nowadays?
Well, back then.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Doon ako talaga na napaisip na fuck daw, hindi ka talaga pwede pag hindi ka in shape kasi talagang I was running through yung training namin, full training exercise namin, ang taas ng snow, dude. Like it was like up to here.
Oh my gosh.
Tapos isipin mo,
Imagine ko pa lang.
pinatatakbo kayo, oh, you gotta fucking go to that hill over there and you guys gotta fucking haul ass, hurry up and blah blah blah. So, yung takbo ko ganun talaga. Ito sabay talagang, oh my god, it fucking sucks. So, hindi ka pa pwede rin na hindi ka
In shape.
If you're not in shape, dude, you're gonna get fucking...
And during that training, ang mentality mo is, puta, napapatay na ako. Kumbaga, nandun ka na talaga.
Yeah.
Diba?
Yeah.
It's not like parang
And it's not
in
even
the
that.
gym na parang you're just sprinting. Diba?
And it's not even that. Like, your sergeants or whoever's in charge of you is on your ass. Like, hey, hurry the fuck up. Hey, fucking do this, do that. Hey, fucking go fucking pick your goddamn fucking buddy to your left.
I see.
So talagang may pressure. Hindi lang yung, oh, I'm taking my time, blah, blah, blah. No. you gotta move with a fucking purpose, you know.
So
what I mean?
meron talagang
Oh yeah.
nagpe-pressure, no?
Yeah, even if it's just training, you gotta treat it as if you're actually out there. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
I see. So that was still in Germany.
That was still in Germany.
So how was the, let's say 1 week before actual deployment?
Okay, so what they did was like after like a month-long field training exercise, ginawa nila, binigyan nila kami ng leave, which was a 2-week leave. Umuwi ako ng Pilipinas nun. This was what? 2010,
No.
I think. Umuwi ako dito for 2 weeks. So I just fucked around, man. I partied, bro. I partied hard kasi fucking I never know. Baka that was the last time. Baka, you know what I mean?
So you really, that was really what you're thinking?
Yeah,
Okay.
man. Yeah. I hugged my mother, you know what I mean? Like tight before I left. I was all crying and shit, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Were you already married back then?
Back then, no.
Not yet.
No.
Okay.
I was single, you know. But yeah, man, it was it was a weird time.
It was
you know?
jarring.
Yeah. But at the same time, you know, I had fun. You know what I mean? Like I had faith. At yung mga time na yun siguro na kasama ko na nakapag-training yung mga kasama ko for what 4 or 5 months. So I knew who I was going with and I trust them.
Oh.
So I'm like, medyo kinakabahan ako, but at the same time, I know this guy.
No.
You know,
I think
hindi ako pababayaan ito.
Well,
you know
that's
what I
very
mean?
one of the most important things. Diba?
Right.
The brotherhood.
Right.
Yeah,
Medyo nakapagpakalma sa akin yung thought na yun. You know what I mean?
I heard this one somebody say, di ba, na parang in a documentary, parang all the ideologies when you're at war,
Yeah.
parang hindi mo na
Oh, bro,
iisipin yun di ba?
it's out the window.
Yeah, di ba?
It's out the fucking
So
window.
you're just thinking about
Yeah.
your body.
Yeah.
Kahit
you're-
dalawa dito po, kailangan ko.
You're just thinking about your buddies to your left and your right.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. And when I became a sergeant myself, yun din ang sinasabi ko sa mga sundalo ko kasi nasabi ko sa kanila, dude, if you ever feel threatened, bumaril ka lang. Ako bahala sa'yo pagtatanggol kita. Kasi sa army kasi sa amin, anytime na ma-involve ka sa firefight, may casualty, makapatay ka ng terrorist, whatever, may investigation yan. Kahit na bad guy yung napatay mo, may investigation pa rin.
So every
encounter,
kahit yung official na operation.
Yep, may investigation yan. Justified ba yung ginawa nyo, ganito, ganyan. So kasi sa amin merong ang tawag doon is kailangan may intent. May intent yung kalaban or yung bad guy bago mo siya barilin. You know, bad intent or whatever you want to call it, you know. So I always say na pag sa tingin nyo alanganin kayo or bumaril lang kayo, ako bahala. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Imbis na maunahan pa kayo. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Makulong na kaysa patay.
Yeah.
But then again, di ba, it's so how let's stick to the timeline. Anong nangyari after?
Okay, so after I got
at the plane so you said your goodbyes muna with your parents and
my parents, blah blah blah. I got back to Germany. This was we had like a week pretty much to pack our stuff and head to Afghanistan, right? So packed our stuff. We went to so lumipad na kami. Ang unang pinuntahan namin is saan kami huminto? Kuwait. So we went to Kuwait first. Nag-stage kami doon for about a week. Funny thing was, ang tagal kasi namin doon sa Kuwait, naghintay ng flight. Nag-basketball pa kami doon. Nag-basketball pa kami. Tapilok ako. Bro, like natapilok ako talagang it was bad. Like talagang nag-ubi to. You know what I mean?
Gosh.
So yung first sergeant ko nagalit. Pinagbawal yung any fucking sporting activities until we fucking you know what I mean, until we actually get to country, which was Afghanistan. So I felt bad kasi I'm still new at the time, you know what I mean? And then yung squad leader ko, staff sergeant, galit na galit din. What the fuck are you doing, man? You know what I mean? Like, you're putting our fucking squad in jeopardy kasi we've been training with you for long ass fucking time and now you're not gonna be able to, you know, patrol with us for however long you need to recover.
Kasi every member is parang
vital.
integral di ba?
Yeah. So talagang I felt bad, bro. I felt bad, but you know, what am I gonna do? You know what I mean?
It changes the dynamics pag nawala yung isa, di ba?
Yeah. So yun yung una experience ko nang tapilok pa ako dahil sa na basketball din. But anyway, so and then we went to Kyrgyzstan. After that, another staging area, and then pagkatapos nun, diretso na kami sa Afghanistan. So ang daming flights talaga, ang daming connecting flights. And then pagdating namin sa Afghanistan, doon kami sa isa sa pinakamalaking base, joint Air Force base sa Afghanistan, which is Kandahar Airfield. Ang daming talaga, ang daming allied forces, which is like, you know, Canada, Australia, all their militaries are over there too. Doon sila nag-i-stage para kung saan province sa Afghanistan sila pupunta, parang doon sila nag-i-stage. There's only two of those, Kandahar and then BAF, which is Bagram Airfield.
Bagram Airfield.
Yeah, near Kabul.
Yeah.
But anyway, so nung nandun ako, we was there for about a week, man. I was still limping around kasi talagang grabe yung ano ko eh. But anyway, we had to go. Pupunta namin dun sa FOB namin, yung forward operating base. Doon kami talaga doon na kami mag-ooperate dun sa pupuntahan namin ayun. So sakay kami ng, I think it was a Black Hawk, right?
Oh, wow.
And then, and then lumipad kami gabi para talagang zero visibility sa mga kaaway, blah blah blah. So anyway, paglapag namin dun sa FOB, dude, it was like pitch fucking black. Pitch black. Ngayon lang ako na-experience na gano'n na, holy fuck, where the fuck are we, dude? Ganun ako sana. Just follow me, dude. Sabay, ganun pala talaga nung paggabi, kailangan nakapatay talaga ilaw kasi para hindi kayo mamortar or marakit attack, blah blah blah. So anyway, strategic din yun. But anyway, yun nga yung first like, fuck, I'm actually fucking here, you know what I mean? And soon as I got there, tumunog yung siren, yung rocket attack. Tapos naririnig mo sa microphone like, rocket attack. And I was like, masakit pa yung yung ankle ko, ang dami kong dala kasi doon na kami mag-i-stay. Ang dami kong dala, mga duffel bag. I have my fucking big ass fucking army gun, and then I have like a rucksack, and I was like, dude. And then I'm trying to fucking find a bunker kasi kailangan mong punta ng bunker pag may rocket attack eh. So SOP yun. But anyway, I was like, fuck, dude, this is gonna be my fucking life for. It was a year deployment, a fucking year. We're gonna be there for a fucking year. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm like, dude, this is rough. You know what I mean? But anyway, got through that, settled down. Took me about siguro mga. Well, okay. So the first couple weeks, kasi nagpapagaling pa ako. Felt like a shitbag. Parang I feel bad kasi hindi ako. Yung mga kasama ko nagpapatrol na ganyan. Lumalabas na sila ako, nandun lang ako nagpapahinga sa parang. I felt bad, you know what I mean? So I'm like, I was eager to get better and blah blah blah. Contribute. But anyway, as soon as I did, you know, medyo okay na ako, lumabas na, nakakalabas-labas na ako. Yun na. Doon na ako nakita ng mga, you know what I mean, like experience mga iba-ibang
combat,
mga ganyan. Combination of a lot of things, you know what I mean, like getting pop shots, yung
what does it feel like getting shot at?
Well, okay. So, as an infantryman, may pride ka na parang, shit, come on, bring it. You know what I mean? Parang gusto mong kasi meron kaming, kasi if you get into combat, meron kang makukuha na award na you can wear. It's called a combat infantryman badge, right? So if you get into combat or nakipagbarilan ka, may, you know, tinamahan kayo na IED or whatever, you get awarded that and you can wear it. So pag nandun ka sa base, you can walk around and people look at you, oh shit, nakapagbarilan na to kasi meron suot na ano eh. So para sa amin, gusto namin yun. Let's go fucking find a firefight, you know what I mean? Blah blah blah. But anyway, it's some dumb shit like that. You know, it's stupid.
But it's a thing.
But it's a thing, you know what I mean? It's a guy thing. You know what I mean? It's an infantry thing. So like so until it actually fucking happens. And I'm like, so ang tagal na namin siguro mga
paint the scenario. Where are you? Parang market or what?
No. Okay, so ang rotation kasi namin dyan. Rotation meaning yung how our week is gonna go. Like 4 days. 4 days sa FAB, dun sa pinag-iisayan namin. 4 days doon for refit, meaning magpahinga, ganito ganyan. Refit / QRF, yung Quick Reaction Force. Kunyari may na trouble, kailangan ng backup, kami yun. 4 days na ganun. Pero for the most part, chill lang kami noon. Yung 4 days na yun, chill lang. Pahinga kayo, manood kayo ng movie dyan, ganito ganyan. Pero kailangan ready kayo pag tinawag kayo. 4 days na ganun. And then 4 days na patrol, meaning yan, you guys are pulling missions, meaning you're gonna go to this village right here, find this fucking bad guy, or not just that. Minsan you just have to do like a key leader engagement, meaning makikipag-meet ka lang sa village elder, interviewin mo lang, you know, kissing babies and whatnot, parang palakas ka lang sa mga tao. Parang community. Yeah, like nandito kami para tumulong. Can you guys help us out find these Taliban, whatever, parang ganun. But anyway, so 4 days na ganun. And then another 4 days na nagbabantay lang kami ng isang base. So may mga towers dito, may tower. On every corner may mga tower, right? Minaman namin yan. So 8 hours doon, ganyan, dalawa kayo nakasama mo or whatever. So
para hindi ka lang everyday na nakikipag-bakbakan ka.
So 4 days, right? So anyway, yung first time ko naka-experience ng yung firefight, whatever is so nagbabantay kami nung kasama ko sa tower kami.
Sa tower mismo?
No. Okay, nasa tower guard kami noon. Tower guard kami noon. Wala nangyayari kasi ang taas ng tower, sabay kitang-kita mo yung ang lawak ng field, kitang-kita mo kung may parating o wala talagang wala. Anyway, narinig ko sa radio may napapaaway na close na unit close by. So I'm like, oh shit, fucking second platoon is getting into a firefight. Higit pa kami, ganyan. So maya nag-radio sa amin, mag-ready daw yung isa sa amin kasi kailangan ng QRF, which is Quick Reaction Force, kailangan ng backup. So sabi nung squad leader ko, V, get your shit, fucking we're going. I'm like, noong una medyo excited pa ako. It's like, oh fuck yeah, you know what I mean? Like I'm about to fucking, about to get into a fucking firefight, I'm about to get my CIB, I'm, about to fuck shit up, you know what I mean? Until I got into that truck, that striker. And then in my mind, kasi nakataas pa yung ramp eh. Pag bumaba na yan, tatakbo na kayo, yun na yun, makikipagbarilan na kayo. Or whatever they need you to do, right? So prior to that, bago bumaba, all I can think about is nandun ako sa loob ng sasakyan. Like, fuck, ito na yun. Ang lakas na ng tibok ng puso ko. Like, holy fuck, dude. You know what I mean? As soon as the fucking ramp goes down, hey, fucking drop ramp, get the fuck out, blah, blah, blah. Yan na yun.
Are you on a Humvee or what?
It's a striker.
What's a striker?
It's striker is like an 8-wheel vehicle. Para siyang mini tank na may mga iba-ibang variation siya eh. Pwede mo siyang gawing medical vehicle, pwede siyang tank, pwede siyang mountain ng 50 cal. You can do, or pwede lang siyang carrier ng mga tao. So yeah. So yun nga, so striker unit kasi kami yung Germany na yun. It's a 2nd Cavalry Regiment. Yun yung first unit ko. So I got there, we got to the site kung saan sila napaaway. Drop ramp. Yan na, talagang sobrang ng tibok ng puso. Tapos sabay, as soon as we got there, pinatakbo kami ng malayo siguro mga 25 meters or something like that. We were just hauling fucking ass. I was fucking tired kasi talagang takbo eh, sabay yun nga to, sabay pag ano namin, doon na nakakarinig na ako ng putukan eh. Parang nawala na yung
Takot.
Yeah.
Oh, this is it. Oh, kasi parang what are you gonna do?
It's not even that. Parang I wouldn't say nag-blackout ako, parang adrenaline is totoo pala yun. Totoo pala yun. Like you don't think about anything. Parang may adrenaline na lang na okay, let's go, you know what I mean? Like whatever task you guys need to do, let's fucking do it. Let's fucking go. I don't fucking care what's in front of me, you know what I mean? Like let's just fucking go.
No.
You know, totoo pala yun.
You were how old?
22, I think.
22? Wow.
Yeah, I was 22. I was
Okay.
22. Yeah.
And then
Yeah, that was the day I first saw a dead body. You know what I mean? That got just fucked up. Like, tinamaan siya ng
Taliban?
Taliban. Yeah, he was from fucking Pakistan too. He has a passport. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. But anyway, so what happened was dalawa sila eh. Tatlo silang napatay doon eh sa encuentro na yun eh. Yung dalawa tinamaan ng mga baril namin, ganyan. Tapos yung isa tinamaan ng airstrike ng Apache.
Oh
ng
my God.
Helicopter. Bro, I'm telling you, when I say this guy's body was mangled, it was fucked up, dude. It was like there was no face, there was just fucking just
parang
shredded. Yeah, it's like fucking shredded meat. You know what I mean? I was like, holy fuck, dude. You know what I mean? And I'm like, I don't know what to think of it. You know what I mean? A part of me thinks it was awesome, but like a part of me, it was like, fuck, dude. Ano kayang ginagawa nito kagabi? You know what I mean? There's like a lot of things going through your mind, like, damn, dude, you know, this could have been me, or you know what I mean?
So this is what it looks like.
Yeah. Actually, medyo malayo sa akin yung tinawag lang ako ng sargento ko. Sabi niya, AV, come on. Si Sergeant Williams, patay na yun eh. But anyway, and this is what we do here. You know, I just wanted to show you, you know, like, look at this. I will never forget that, bro. Like, I think I still have like videos and shit of that, you know, but I never really opened it anymore. But
were you able to fire your weapon?
Oh yeah,
okay.
Plenty of times, plenty of times.
During that,
That particular, no.
So tapos na nung dumating ka?
Hindi naman tapos, wala lang sa immediate vicinity namin. Hindi lang namin siya nadaanan.
Okay.
Kasi talagang pinalibutan namin halos buong
So there were three operatives talaga doon.
Yeah.
So were you able to get that badge?
Oh yeah.
Doon?
And then pagbalik ko dun sa forward operating base namin, yung mga ibang kasama ko na hindi nakasama, ingit na ingit sa akin.
Talaga?
You know what I mean? Oh, you lucky son of a bitch. It was like, yo, fuck you, bro. Like, hey.
You bowed to me.
Yeah. Like, sabi ko, hey, we're only 2 months in. You guys are gonna get it. Don't come looking for it kasi parang bad juju yun eh.
Oh.
You know what I mean? You ask for that, baka mamaya you won't make it back. You know what I mean?
So, kasi we all know how mighty the US military is, diba? Parang kasi you have Apaches, those three guys, diba? It's a really lopsided fight. Which is
sa army kasi talaga, ang rule namin, pag outnumbered kami, it has to be like 4-1 or 5-1. Parang ganun ang number dapat eh. Pag hindi ganun ang number, ang odds, break contact, malis na kayo dyan.
Talaga?
Fight another day, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tama.
Yeah.
Kasi, mao nga naman, di ba?
Yeah, ba't kayo magpapaargabyado? You know what I mean? If fight smarter, you know?
Yeah. And, so, when you, what I'm trying to ask is, when you come in to Afghanistan, how much of confidence booster is that? We're coming in with the
What do you mean? Confidence
Basically,
booster
well,
in
in terms of moral na parang teka may mga aircraft carriers kami dito, may mga F-35 kami whenever we need it. Diba?
Yeah. I was pretty confident. You know, I was pretty confident kasi like I can nakikita yung mga kasama mo, nakikita mo araw-araw, alam mo yung mga galaw nila. Lalo na yung mga when I first came in, yung mga superiors ko. They know their shit. Like, they know their fucking shit. You know what I mean? So like, oh, I got this, you know, I got this fucking badass, you know, as my team leader or squad leader, you'll be all right. You know what I mean? So like, and at the same time, sa US Army kasi, not just any US military, tinitrain namin yung mga subordinates namin 2 ranks higher than their rank para may mangyari man dun sa leader namin or squad leader
I see.
or platoon leader or platoon sergeant, may magte-take over na competent and confident na makakapagpatakbo siya ng buong squad, buong platoon, buong team. So, ganun. Hindi katulad ng mga ibang military na naka-enkwentro kayo, ganito, ganyan. Mapatay mo yung pinaka-leader nila, yung nagko-command sa kanila. O parang
headless chicken na.
Parang headless chicken na. I don't know what the fuck to do with my hands, you know, that kind of stuff. So, sa Army, hindi ganun. Yeah, that's one of the main differences sa napansin ko sa military namin versus like military ng, say for example, yung Afghanistan Afghan Army, Afghan National Army.
So were there particular objectives sa inyo?
Iba-iba. Ang main mission kasi doon talaga is win their hearts and minds.
Okay.
Yeah. Yun ang mission namin. Ngayon, if there's, you know, bad guys along the way, then get rid of the fucking bad guy, you know, bad guys. You know, so but yeah, I mean, just hearts and minds always.
So what else? Ano pong mga memorable na mga enkwentro mo?
Actually,
sunod kwento.
Actually, marami talaga eh. Like, you know, like just hanging out with the locals. You know what I mean? Like kasi marami kaming missions na hindi naman kami talaga seas and the seas mission. Bihira lang yun eh. Madalas kami nagsiset up kami ng outpost for the night, and then kinabukasan bababa kami dun sa village, kakausapin namin yung village elder, yung mga yung parang mga dito ang katumbas dun siguro parang pinaka-kapitan nila sa barangay, parang ganun. Pero talagang, it's in the fucking mountains, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you see those mud huts in the you know, sa mga movies, sa ganun talaga sila nakatira. Yeah. So like, you guys are hanging out, bullshit, and meron kayong kasama ng mga interpreter. Yeah, yung mga interpreter, mga naka-uniforme din na katulad sa amin, pero mga walang, you know what I mean?
Pero mga mga
Afghans sila. Yeah. So it was interesting.
What was the most brutal encounter you had?
I would say siguro 2 months before, or no, actually a month and a half before we get done with our deployment. Pauwi na kami ng Afghanistan o ng Germany. So nag-conduct kami ng, it's a huge coordinated mission with the Canadians and I think with EOD, yung mga nag-aano ng mga IED na bomb disposal units, whatever. So like nagpapatrol kami sa, I can't remember the name of the province. I think it's like Paktika. It's somewhere, you know, regional command south sa Afghanistan, malapit sa Kandahar. So nagpapatrol kami, yung squad ko, yung isang sundalo namin nakakita ng, it's like a tripwire. Right? Kasi yung IED, yan ang makipagbarilan na ako anytime. Mas okay pa ako doon. Kasi you have control. Like lagi kami lamang, you know what I mean, lagi kami lamang sa tao, lagi kami lamang sa weapons, blah blah blah.
No.
So kung papipiliin mo, mas okay na yung mga pagbarilan.
Oo.
Versus yung IED kasi traitor yung IED, hindi mo alam iba-iba yung IED. Merong yun nga yung sinasabi ko, may tripwire, merong pressure plate yung pag naapakan mo, boom. Meron ding remote detonated na kunyari nandito, pag dumaan kayo, may nagmamasid na pala sa labas. Pag tumutok na kayo doon, pag nadaanan nyo sa kanya. So there's yun ang mga traitor talaga, yun ang maraming napatay sa Afghanistan and Iraq. So anyway, so yun nga, so nakita nung kasama ko yung tripwire. So syempre tinawag namin sa command, bababa, tinawag ng command yung EOD. Tinawag ng command yung EOD, bababa. EOD yung mga bomb disposal units. So dumating yung EOD, ang tagal nga siguro took them an hour to fucking get there. And then when they got there, so kami pa yung nag-cordon sa labas, kami nagpupul ng security habang chine-check nila yung bomb kung paano ba i-dispose to, blah blah blah, ganyan. So anyway, siguro I was here, nakadapa pa ako nagbabantay ako ng naka-machine gun pa ako, ganyan ako. Tapos nandito siguro from here to maybe dun sa screen na yun, yung screen ng golf.
Okay.
Nandun yung IED.
Okay. So
Tapos,
mga 20 meters, ganun.
Something like that.
Something like that,
Yeah. Close. Anyway, kita ko siya. Right? Kita ko yung it was a Canadian EOD guy. It was, you would think he knows what he's doing, right? Kasi EOD, ang dami ng experience niya, ganito ganyan.
So you're basically covering for him?
Yes.
Okay.
Para makalikot nila yung whatever they do. It's not my job, it's their job. Our job is to, maintain security, blah blah blah, para hindi kami ma-ambush habang kinakalikot niya yung bomb, ganito ganyan. But anyway, so sabi ko, there's a lot of shit going through my head. Tagal naman ito, pagod na ako, ano oras kaya kami matatapos, alam mo yun, gutom na ako, ganito ganyan. Like, ano kaya gagawin namin bukas? I can't wait to go home because like it's like only maybe a month, pauwi na kami. Anyway, out of nowhere, I just heard, or I saw fucking a loud fucking boom and just dust smoke, and his fucking helmet was like up in the fucking air.
Holy shit.
Dude, I will never fucking forget that. Kitang-kita ko na sumabog yung IED. Like, kasi nakita ko yung guy, ginaganon niya yung IED. And then, I don't know, it's like, boom!
Could it be a laser trip or not?
No. It was probably just super sensitive, you know what I mean? And, sabi pa nung sarento ko, hey, thanks for calling it, assholes. Kasi pagka gano'n, kailangan itatawag mo, fire na ho, para alam ng lahat na controlled detonated. Nagtataka yung isa, sabi ko, no dude, it's not a controlled det. Sumabog yung IED. And then I shit you not, dude, when the smoke cleared, kasi medyo nasa choke point siya kasi doon talaga madalas naglalagay ng IED yung mga bad guys. Sa mga choke point, let's say corridor na ganyan. Yung alam mong dadaanan, hindi mo pwede ikutan. Doon sila madalas So doon sa ganun. When the smoke cleared, all I saw was like the wall is just painted fucking red. Tapos may there's like guts and fucking shit on the fucking wall, dude. And I'm like, fuck, dude. I was...
Ilan yung namatay nun?
Isa yung namatay, yung isa nabuhay, pero he was fucked up. He's blind now, but he's okay now. You know what I mean? Pero he lost an arm, but the other guy fucking lost his life. And
damn.
Yeah, that was kasi sa harap ko namatay. You know? Not literally sa harap, but like literally right fucking there. You know,
watching him.
Yeah. And I'm like, damn, dude, that kind of fucked me up a little bit. You know what I mean? But like, I got over it now. But like at the time, parang fuck, dude. You know. Pauwi na ako, you know what I mean? How is this fucking happening now, you know?
How about, do you have close buddies that...
Oh yeah.
You want to talk about that?
Yeah, sure, man. Yeah. I mean, there's this one guy, name's Kevin. Yeah, he was my sundalo ko yun eh. Sundalo ko yun. He got fucking shot, man. You know, and yeah. It's fucked up, dude. Cause like you feel like you're responsible for it. You know what I mean? Like, and for the longest time, medyo, I carried that with me too. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, dude. Like, was that my fault? You know what I mean? But you know, over the years, I just kind of, I wouldn't say I got over it, but like you kind of just accept the fact na andyan na yan eh, you know what I mean? Like, I even went to therapy para lang makaget over ako doon. But like, yung family niya, I still talk to them, you know what I mean? They're actually close, yung mother niya. Bata pa kasi, like, dude, he's only, when this happened, I was already in my second unit. This was already my second deployment. You know what I mean? And he was young, bro. He just turned 20. He was young, man. And he's a good soldier. You know what I mean? But hey, you know, it happens. It's war, you know. But at the same time, like, man, we could have avoided that, you know. But what are you gonna do?
You will never know the what ifs, no?
Yeah.
Pero how, did you ever come close? How close did you ever?
There's a couple
kicking the bucket.
There's a couple of times yung nakasagasa kami ng pressure plate. Na striker. Yung striker namin medyo tumabingi. That was, buti na lang daw hindi nag-trip talaga yung, kasi ang laki ng bomb sa ilalim eh. Buti na lang talaga hindi malakas yung pagkakasabog, kundi everyone in that vehicle would have been would have been dead. So that one I was really thankful for, you know what I mean? Shit. Yeah. You know, yeah. I mean, shit like that, you know. And it just makes you appreciate life even more, you know what I mean? Like the little things, Kasi as a soldier, especially as an infantry guy, hindi ka pwedeng maarte, you know what I mean? Like, even now, nadala ko to, kaya na maglapag lang ako, humiga lang ako dito, makakatulog ako eh. Hindi ako maarte talaga, kasi you can't be. Pag infantry ka, kahit ano kakainin mo, kahit saan ka pwedeng matulog, kung kailangan mo ng tulog, humiga ka lang dyan. You know, you get whatever you can, when you can. Kasi you'll never know when you're gonna sleep the next time, you know what I mean?
Kasi meron akong nakausap dati na US military din.
Yeah.
Parang Afghanistan din sila, pero doon yata sila sa mga bundok. So sometimes they may mga bombardment sila natatanggap and they have to sleep. So how do you sleep when you're diba, when
minsan
when
kasi
there's bombs blowing off?
Right. You just get used to it. Depende kung saan, kasi minsan even yung mga pagkagaling sa amin yung outgoing, yung pag nagpapaputo kami ng mga howitzers, ang ingay noon. Minsan natutulog ka, hindi mo naririnig na hindi mo alam na magpapaputok pala sila or magte-test fire sila. Yumayanig yung buong tent. Like, dude, I'm telling you, it's fucking loud. It's fucking loud.
But how awesome is it when you see those howitzers?
Dude, it's incredible, man. Oh my god, dude, it's dope as shit.
Diba?
Oh yeah, dude, it gives you a fucking hard on, you know. Fuck yeah, dude, America. You know
have you?
Hell yeah.
Have you ever been into one?
What do you mean?
In the tank?
Sa tanke no, but like one of my favorite weapons is the Mark 19. It's pretty much like a huge ass fucking machine gun, but like yung bala niya, instead of bullets, it's fucking grenades. So it's like
a thumper.
It's a thumper. Dude, it's fucking dope. That was my favorite fucking.
Did you fire? Have you fired it in combat?
In combat, no. I fired the 50 cal in combat.
Wow.
That one's fucking awesome.
What kind of the sniper rifle?
No, the 50 cal, yung yung mounted.
Wow.
Ganun, no.
Damn.
Ang lakas nun, dude. Ang lakas nun talaga. Like, isipin mo like 50 cal is like this.
Oo.
Just a tad bit longer. Ganito rin kataba.
Oo nga eh.
Ganito ang bala.
Tamaan ka niyan, no?
Tamaan ka nito. It doesn't matter kung naka-vest ka.
Yeah.
It's gonna fucking
Even
go
if
through.
you get hit in the...
Putol.
Isa tayo, di ba?
Putol.
If you don't get treatment, you're gonna die. You're
Putol
gonna bleed
talaga.
out, di ba?
Yeah, you're gonna bleed out.
Kahit saan ka tamaan, siguro
Speaking
patay
of, big thing din pala sa amin yung combat lifesaver, which is like, you gotta know medic shit. Pretty much, especially under fire. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta know how to use a tourniquet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You gotta first aid stuff. You know what I mean?
I've seen those bullets, there's a parang display in Luneta before, yung Philippine military, may mga gamit sila doon, may mga tangke, tapos yung mga bala. I saw it, you could just imagine getting hit with it, di ba? Parang,
Bro.
wow, di ba?
Yeah. What it's funny, like whenever I first got into the military, I never really held a gun before, you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, boom, hey, here's your gun. I got issued a fucking gun, and they gave me fucking bullets. Okay, go over there to your sergeant. He's gonna show you how to shoot. Blah blah blah. Go qualify with your gun. Everything.
My only experience with this is Call of Duty. And it's even there, it's already awesome.
Yeah. but like whatchamacallit, prior to that, growing up, naglalaro ko ng Counter-Strike dito eh. So like,
diba?
You know what I mean? I can do that. You know what I mean? I can do that. Addict din ako sa Counter-Strike nun eh, prior to going here. You know what I mean? Or prior to going to the States. So like, kaya ko yan. You know what I mean? Kaya ko yan. Just basic lang yan eh. You know what I mean? Without thinking na it's more than just shooting guns. It's more than just, you know what I mean? It's about tactics. It's about, you know what I mean?
But was there ever a point na parang you're there in Afghanistan, you see the desert, parang what the fuck am I doing here? Why am I fighting this war?
Yeah. Bunch of times, especially when you're alone in your thoughts. You know what I mean? Sometimes when you're alone in a tower just by yourself, you're just thinking, it's like, fuck, man, what am I fucking doing here? Like, just a couple years ago, I was in the Philippines, you know what I mean? And now I'm just fighting somebody else's fucking war, you know what I mean? It's weird, you know what I mean? But at the same time, it's kind of like, you think about, okay, maybe this is, I'm part of history now, I guess. You know what I mean?
So, meron talagang parang constant self-dialogue all the time.
Yeah, kasi you're always, most of the time pag nandun ka, you just find a way to, entertain yourself. You know what I mean? Like back then, hindi pa uso mahirap kasi internet nun sa Afghanistan.
No.
You know what I mean? So like, imagine my loved ones back then kasi ang hirap tumawag sa, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even sa States, ang hirap tumawag, you know what I mean? So they're always guessing, may nangyari na sa anak ko, you know what I mean? Like, it's tough, dude. Like, that was me being single, you know what I mean? Imagine the guys that are, married with children and blah blah blah. So it's tough, dude. It's
how many years did you serve?
2019, 13.
13?
Yeah.
So
I'm still serving now, but
yeah.
I'm not active duty anymore.
I see. But you're still
No, I'm still in the reserves. Okay.
Yeah. Ano tawag dun sa pag wala ka na, pag umalis ka na, discharge ba or what?
Yeah. Honorably discharged. But yeah, discharged. Yeah.
So how about how was it? What are your thoughts about the Afghanistan withdrawal? Diba?
Okay. I had very strong feelings about that kasi you know what I mean? Like I spent fucking how many years in Afghanistan, and then all of a sudden you guys are just gonna abandon these motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Like, which is fine. Kasi you know, they don't fucking need us there anyway in the first place. Kaya lang, ang masakit lang sa akin, after not even a fucking month, parang give up ng Afghanistan government, yung mga Afghanistan Army, Afghanistan Police, everything give up nila sa Taliban.
Oo nga eh. Parang
so just
everything was undone.
Fucking pissed me off. Like, you wouldn't believe. You know what I mean? Like, bro, so we was in Afghanistan since what, 2002 until 2020, and then you're just gonna hand it over to them, and then fucking not even a fucking month they're gonna surrender. Even yung mga even yung mga pinamana namin sa kanila na you know, everything, like birds, fucking helicopters, fucking, you know, Humvees, and, weapons. Talagang sinurrender nila dun sa Taliban.
Grabe, no?
So for me, it's like a slap in the face na parang, you know, some of my buddies died for fucking nothing pretty much, you know what I mean? Kasi anong pang purpose ng pinunta namin doon kung ganun lang din mangyari? Di ba? Like, nagpunta kami doon para i-liberate yung Afghanistan from the bad guys, right? Did that happen? Fuck no. You know?
And also the way it was done, the pullout itself.
Right. It was ugly, dude. It was ugly.
So what the fuck?
It was ugly. You see people, you know, hanging out the fucking planes na nakasabit. You know what I mean? Remember that?
Diba?
Yeah,
and there's this one guy na parang naipit siya.
Right.
And his body was flapping around in the...
Yeah, man. It was heartbreaking.
Grabe, what kind of fate was that?
And to know na, and to think na yung ibang mga interpreter hindi na naisalba, makes me sad. It makes me fucking sad kasi a lot of those interpreters, they risk their lives. Kasi if they get found,
dead.
No, yeah, it's a death sentence. You know what I mean? Like working, just wearing the fucking uniform or working for the US. That's a, you know,
yeah,
that's a
yeah.
That's an automatic death sentence. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and also I don't know, maybe may mga clerk doon or mga
dude.
If there's an American office.
Yeah, and it's like I said, it's sad kasi madami akong nakatrabaho na interpreter na talagang they're genuinely, you know, solid people. You know what I mean?
For sure, of course. I don't think Afghans are evil people.
No, not at all. It's just, you know, the Taliban.
Yeah.
Alam mo ba, sa kanila, walang karapatan ng mga babae.
Oo nga eh.
Wala talaga. They can't go to school. They have to cover their, you know, their face and blah blah blah. So talagang kawawa yung mga babae talaga. Kawawa.
And it's and also yung mga ibang mga supposedly refugees. Parang, from what I'm reading and watching, parang may mga Taliban din sumama, di ba? They were vetted.
Mahirap kasing salain din na lalo na biglaan. You know what I mean? So
sumakay sila dun sa ano ba yan? C-130 ba yun?
C-130, yeah. Hindi ko alam talaga kung ba't nagkaganon ng pull out. It was just so
yes. Also you can just imagine just the night vision goggles, the Apaches, may Apache yata na Black Hawk.
You can see you know, all the fucking guns all lined up. Just kind of, oh my god, man, it just pissed me off.
I'm not even US military, but
pissed me off, bro. Like
if the Philippine Army gets that, parang siguro magiging competent na konti. Magiging, kumbaga siguro multiplied by 5 times siguro ang competency ng Pilipinas, di ba?
And I forgot to tell you, like most of the time we was there, tinitraining din namin yung mga police nila tsaka yung army nila, yung ANP, Afghan National Police and the Afghan National Army. They're just so fucked up. They're just so fucking unorganized, undisciplined. But you know, I'm not saying kailangan nila maging level ng, you know, America or anything like that, but dude, they are so fucking unorganized. It's unbelievable, bro.
It's probably cultural, no?
Yeah. At least sa atin medyo mais-ais pa eh.
Oh.
You know what I mean? But like these guys are just, oh my goodness, dude. It's just nakakahiya talaga na parang holy shit, bro. Ang hirap nilang umintindi ng instructions. Like they're wearing the uniform, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're wearing military uniforms, but like parang yung mga parang nabigyan, parang nakahanap ka lang ng tambay dyan. Hey, put this uniform on and I'll give you a gun. Come work for us. Parang ganun ang dating eh.
I'm guessing,
yeah, go ahead.
I'm guessing maybe half-hearted lang yun. They're not really into...
Probably.
Di ba
Probably.
parang, parang, Amerikano kayo eh.
Yeah.
Di ba parang, okay, babayaran niyo ako, sure. Di ba parang ganun siguro.
And it's tough too sa mga civilians kasi they don't know who to trust. You know what I mean? Like, yung mga pag pinaniwalaan nila yung mga police or the freaking army, they're like, a lot of those guys are corrupt. You know what I mean? So they don't know who to trust. Ngayon, pag pumanig naman dito sila sa Taliban, ganun din. You know, they're bad guys. You know what I mean? So like, they're kind of just caught in the middle. Yung locals.
So it's so diba parang demoralizing, kahit ako na-demoralize ako kasi I follow American politics kasi since siguro 2015.
Yeah.
From Joe Rogan,
right.
And all of the other podcasts.
Right.
Especially nung pumasok si Trump, what the fuck? What the hell? So,
Yo, dude, that shit was fucking crazy, man.
It's and also but the thing with me naman kasi hindi naman ako parang naiintindihan ko rin yung mga ginagawa ni Trump eh, and it's
dude, you know what's funny, like so Trump got into the office, right? Everything went up. I'm talking about like for the military, right? So tumaas yung sahod namin. Ito ganyan kasi maka ano siya, maka military siya. So yung mga benefits namin nagtaasan. I'm like, dude, this is fucking awesome, right? But yeah, man, I mean, I don't know, it's but at the same time I'm like, I couldn't believe na kasi I'm used to seeing Donald Trump as the fucking
buffoon ba?
I wouldn't say buffoon, but like the fucking reality TV show.
Yeah. Well, that's what his enemies portray him to be.
Yeah.
Diba yun ang sinasabi?
Yeah. I couldn't wrap my head around it. I'm like, this motherfucker's running for fucking president. Okay, and I'm like, ako lang, carry lang ako like, okay, fuck, this is gonna be fucking funny, dude. And then I realized, holy shit, he's actually gonna fucking win. You know what I mean? I'm like, god damn. You know?
And they actually won.
He actually won, and then all this fucking, I'll grab you by the fucking pussy. Shit was so fucking funny, dude. Oh my god, man.
And then all of the machine basically did everything they could to demolish him, but they still they failed.
Yeah, man, I don't know. I don't get it. I mean, I get it, but I don't. I don't know. It's hard to explain, bro.
Well,
Like,
there's this one Trump story.
he's charismatic in a sense. You know what I mean?
Well, kasi the thing is, apparently he's not stupid.
No.
He's actually I'm not gonna say he's
He just have a big ego. You know what I mean?
Yun ang pinakang ano niya eh, malaking tawag dito, character flaw siguro, the massive ego.
Yeah.
Pero yung 'di ba meron siyang isang story about ISIS kasi lagi niya pinagyayabang yun, he ended ISIS.
Right.
So ang kwento niya was so there's this ISIS stronghold.
Right.
He visited sa Iraq yata yun. Pero he visited this base.
Right.
And sabi niya, bakit hindi natin pwede ba nating ano ba problema? Ba't di natin matapos-tapos to?
Right.
Essentially. And then, sabi nung general sa Washington or Pentagon, wherever, it will take 4 years, so basta years to defeat them, basically.
Eliminate, yeah.
Pero nung pumunta siya dun sa base, sabi ng mga general dun, we can actually do it in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So, bakit hindi nyo ginagawa?
Yeah.
Kasi daw, sa sinasabi from the higher ups, ang dami nilang gustong ipagbawal.
Right.
Diba? Right. So basically, when Trump learned that, in-overrule niya lahat siguro. So gawin niya kung ano kailangan gawin.
That's one thing I like about Trump. He don't fuck around. You know what I mean?
Diba?
You know what I mean? Like, hey, fucking, you know, I want this guy fucking eliminated fucking the next day.
Yeah,
fucking
diba?
make it happen. You know what I mean?
What he
Yeah,
did
okay,
with
Roger that, sir.
Iran, diba?
Yeah.
He died like a dog.
Oh, he's so fucking funny, dude. Huge. Bro, he fucking kills me, man. So, I don't know if you saw this, but like, I think it was like a week ago or a couple of weeks ago. He was getting interviewed, right? He was sitting on a podium, and fucking some Japanese reporter.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was all like, okay, so why didn't you tell us about, you know, Iran? Why didn't you tell us that you were gonna fucking bomb them? You know what I mean? A little heads up would have been nice. Parang ganun ang pagkakasabi nung Hapon eh. Sabi ni Trump, oh, you guys like, parang sinabi niya na, ano ba yung sinabi niya sa, you're the one talking about surprise, you know what I mean? Like, why didn't you tell us about Pearl Harbor? You know? Bro, I was like,
Pero tama siya eh.
yeah, tama siya eh.
Tama siya. And actually, I shared that for GC.
Yeah.
And the reactions ng iba ng mga
Ang bilis lang mag-isip.
anti-Trump.
Bilis lang mag-isip.
ang ano nila is bastos si Trump. Pero bastos na kung bastos, pero tama siya.
Yeah. Witty.
Diba?
Witty yung response niya na yun. Like,
And also the Japanese Prime Minister, rocker pala eh. Nakita
for real?
rock drummer.
Dude.
So, cool na cool siya doon. So, parang, bro, tama. It really is a stupid question if you really think about it.
Right.
Parang, kasi, di ba ba, and then, sasabihin nila, parang, bakit hindi mo ginawa yan? Tapos sabi nila, walang plano dun sa Strait of Hormuz. Parang, what?
Yeah.
Hindi daw nila pinag-isipan? Ako nga, alam ko yun eh. Di ba?
Right.
You mean to tell me, yung mga general sa Pentagon, hindi nila iniisip yun?
Right.
That's
There was
ridiculous.
He got interviewed last night. I just saw this morning, I think. It was just something random, but I thought it was funny. He said, I actually like, you know, hanging out with losers. Did you see that?
Not yet.
It makes me feel good about myself. And then sabi niya, I don't want to listen to their success stories. I want them to listen to my success stories. Which is funny. Because like a lot of people do that. They just don't want to say that they do that. You know what I mean? But at the same time, people in his inner circle is probably looking around. I'm not the fucking loser. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean?
What? Bro, how?
How do you say? Ba't mo sinabi yun? You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I get it. It's funny, you know. But at the same time, parang, fuck, dude, I'm hanging out with you. Am I a fucking loser? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck, dude? You know? I just thought it was so funny, bro. Like, he just didn't give a fuck, dude. You know?
Yeah. How about Venezuela? How did you react? What you guys did to Venezuela?
Are you talking about the operation or
the
just,
operation?
I thought it was dope, dude. Like they came in, the element of surprise is there. It was swift, it was violent, and fucking they made it fucking happen. Now, as far as like, is it the right move or not?
Who knows? We'll find out.
Probably not. You know what I mean? Because it's not our place. You know what I mean? It's not our place to fucking, let them figure that shit out themselves. You know what I mean? But at the same time, what are we, the fucking world police? You know what I mean? Like we can't. The thing is, man, I'm a military guy, but for me, we can't help everyone. You know what I mean?
That's true.
We can't. I mean, we can to an extent, but like, there's a point to where you're like, okay, dude, we gotta stop intervening. You know what I mean? Like, we gotta let them figure shit out themselves.
Yeah. Well, yung politics kasi dun from what I've been
Reading. Yeah.
was securing basically the Monroe Doctrine.
Okay.
Diba? Parang there are for Russia and China are getting parang a strong ally in Venezuela and capitalizing on their oil and yun ang basically I don't know.
Well, there's always a a bad intent there, you know what I mean?
Well, kasi based on what I've observed over the years, dalawa yung parang red line talaga ng America.
Right.
One is you mess with the petrodollar, you're gonna get regime changed. The second one is you mess with the Monroe Doctrine, regime change ka rin. So it's
they just forced them out.
But let's talk about the operation dun lang muna, diba? Kita mo, you kidnap the head of state just like that.
This this motherfucker's wearing goddamn pajamas, bro. Like a full-on sweatsuit.
Oh my God.
Like, bro, what are you doing, man?
But to be able to just pull that off,
Right.
that's mind-boggling to me.
Ballsy too.
Oh.
Fucking ballsy.
And did you see nakita mo yung balita na parang, di ko alam kung totoo to pero there's supposedly a Venezuelan soldier na in-interview siya, nandun siya sa raid na ginawa.
Okay.
And what he said was the US used some kind of a sonic weapon that disabled them, na parang di sila makagalaw and the people were vomiting. Would you know anything about that?
No, absolutely not, man.
So, kaya hindi kasi sabi na there were just 20 Delta Force agents there.
Oh, but then again, they're Deltas. So
Kaya nga,
they're Deltas. Say,
but there were like 500, 300 soldiers guarding Maduro.
Right. Kasi ang Delta kasi iba na kumilos yan and they have all the fucking cool shit.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like cool shit, like shit that we can't even fucking use or haven't seen yet. They're using it. You know what I mean?
What do they look like? Do they have parang superhero uniforms or what?
Most of the time, pagka meron silang mga operation na ganyan, uniform nila parang uniform lang din namin, pero like we call it the combat shirt, right? Shirt yung loob, tapos yung labas para siyang uniform. Tapos syempre you put a vest over it, like
I'm thinking maybe they have special bulletproof suits.
Nope, very minimal lang. Pag ang mga special operators kasi, or even me, if you ask me kung ako papipiliin mo, the less, the better. Because you can move better. You know what I mean? I don't care about all your fucking cool shit. Maybe a cool gun. Give me a fucking good gun or a cool gun. Yeah, I'll take it over. I don't care how fucking cool your fucking suit is or how fucking armored you are. I don't care about that. Yeah, I want fucking comfort. I want to be able to move, shoot, move, communicate. You know what I mean? Anything that would make me more proficient in battle. You know what I mean? Pretty much.
It's amazing.
So, but yeah, when it comes to Delta and Special Forces and Navy SEALs, they have all the cool shit. They have and think about this. Para maging Delta Force ka or Special Forces, it'll take so meron silang training na tinatawag selection process, which is what a 2-week selection process na talagang pahihirapan ka ganyan whatever talagang sasalain ka. Pag natapos mo yun, akala mo graduate ka na. No, graduate ka na sa selection. You still gotta pass the 2-year course, which is pretty much earning your green beret.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grabe, no?
Yeah. So yeah.
So parang ka talaga.
So it's like training on top of training on top of training.
Yeah. How many tiers of training kaya yun?
Hindi, pinamataas na yan eh. Pinamataas na yung
Delta Force.
But you can have like skills under it, like myself, right? Infantry, pero meron akong nag-airborne school ako, nag-air assault school ako. So, pwede rin nilang gawin yun. Pwede sila mag-pathfinder school, pwede rin sila mag-air
Do you know
assault school.
do you personally know any Delta Force members?
No. Special Forces, yeah, and Navy SEAL, yeah. Yeah. Actually, one of my close buddies in the States, he's a SEAL guy. His name Andy Arabito. He owns Half-Face Blades. He's a member of SEAL Team 5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Wow. He's a badass, bro.
Really?
Yeah. Cool guy too.
Pinoy?
Nope. He's from Northern California.
Okay.
You know what I mean? May yung tatay niya may Native American blood. You know what I mean? But he's such a cool guy. You know what I mean?
And usually mga badass talaga, mga talagang highly competent.
Right.
Usually they're the really nice guys.
They're smart as fuck and they're just lang sila, hindi sila loud. You know what I mean? Like when you look at them, they look just like a regular ass dude. You know what I mean? But like when you talk to them and you see them move, you're like, oh shit. You know what I mean? Like this guy.
Say something else.
This guy's the shit. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Like, you just know. You know what I mean?
Grabe, no?
Yeah.
Pero I'm really curious about that, kung totoo yung sonic weapon na yun. Parang,
I have no idea,
diba?
bro. Like, paano niya describe?
It's parang from the chopper, they basically blasted it, and nung narinig nila, parang everybody stopped in their tracks and started vomiting.
That's so fucking cool, dude.
Diba, if that was true?
Was it only him na nagsabi nun, or
Well,
I don't know, man. If it is only him, then
yeah, but that's the only account na nakita ko. Hindi ko alam kung may iba pa.
Yeah.
Pero if that was true, parang it's like parang kasama mo si Magneto, di ba? Kasi si Magneto, di ba? Di ba? Tapos you just freeze, wala ka na magawa.
Yeah. That's fucking crazy, man.
How about Iran? What are your thoughts about Iran right now?
Oh, dude, it's fucking obvious. It's obvious. It's about oil. You know what I mean? They just said, this guy, fucking Supreme Leader was a fucking asshole. Now I just get that out the way.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's not about that. Ginawa lang nilang dahilan yun eh.
Yeah, well,
bro,
it's petrodollar.
Yeah,
it's petrodollar.
It's fucking obvious, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Kasi like I said, yun naman talaga yung nagpapagalaw sa US.
Yeah.
Petrodollar.
Bro, it's obvious. You know what I mean? Like it's ugly, and I want it to fucking end because it's.
Do you have buddies over there right now?
Not yet. Not yet.
Okay.
Pero meron akong isang yung unit daw nila pinagre-ready na just in case. So right now wala pang boots on ground eh.
Okay. Oo nga eh, tama.
So
correct. But I think they're gonna take Kyrgyz Island.
Okay.
And I think they'd go. Sa hula ko lang, that's as far as they'd go.
Yeah.
Kasi I don't think they're gonna invade Tehran, and
I hear there's some negotiations going right now, but Iran is not budging. You know what I mean? So
well, at least that's what they're saying.
Right.
Diba? We don't
parang,
know internal kung totoo yung sila.
Yeah. Na parang yung proposal ng US parang hindi nagustuhan ng
kasi
Iran.
paborlat sa kanila.
Parang one-sided, yeah. So I get it, but at the same time, dude, just I don't know, man. It's weird, but at the same time, like I said, I just hope na hindi mangyari yung boots on ground kasi patego damay
Mapapunta ka.
Hindi naman kasi when shit hits the fan, then kailangan talaga ako doon. But for the most part, pag may mga deployments, inuuna muna nila yung active duty. Napakarami namin active duty sa USA.
What do you think about the claim na may enrichment and danger ng paggawa ng nuclear weapons?
It's kind of a touchy subject, but at the same time, it's like, are you talking
It's
about
possible,
just
diba?
Iran, or are you
Iran.
talking about just in general? Am I against it? Am I?
Kasi that's the official story ni Trump.
Right.
Yes, parang Iran is enriching and they're nearing yung
Binomba na nila last year yun eh.
Oo nga
Right?
eh. So apparently, after they bombed it, di ba nasira na nila yung Fordo.
Right.
Iba pa. So what happened is makulit pa rin. They're still onto it. So they wanna end it once and for all. That's why they bombed it again.
Okay, so I don't know, man. Like I don't know how I feel about it. Like, do I really think Iran's crazy enough to fucking pull the trigger? Yeah, maybe a little bit, but I think if you ask me, I think they're just using that as an excuse
It's an excuse, just like in Iraq.
Right. You know, I mean, I get it. You know what I mean? Like I said, fucking Supreme Leader is a fucking asshole. So
Yeah.
I kind of get the threat.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they never threatened you. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, they always threaten kasi they always chant death to America, ganyan. And
that's
ganyan,
just
diba?
that's everywhere, bro. You hear that everywhere.
Well, that's true.
You know what I mean?
Sa akin kasi, of course, nobody's sino ba mang may gusto ng giyera, di ba?
Right.
But
no, America does. You
yeah.
know why? It's money. It's money. It's big money.
Sa akin kasi, if kasi para sa akin parang ang baliw ng Ayatollah talaga eh.
Yeah.
It's so it's
Dude.
he may or may not
Right.
pull the trigger.
Yeah.
So
you don't know.
It's
He's sketchy like
I think
that.
it's much safer if we're sure that if he doesn't.
But what makes you think Trump won't do that either? You know what I mean? He's unstable too. You know what I mean?
Well, that's true. but at least that
Just because
I think,
just because he's the U.S. president means he can't fucking just, you know.
well, I think
push the fucking trigger.
I think mas madami namang kumbaga hadlang kay Trump.
Right.
Diba? So
yeah.
compared to the Ayatollah who's
Right.
basically king over there, diba?
Kind of like Kim Jong Un.
Oo, diba? But it's
That fucking crazy bastard.
But it's amazing kasi I think the tragedy kay Trump here is people will never know kung ano mangyayari if he did nothing. Diba?
Yeah.
That's one thing eh. Parang,
Yeah.
But then people will always say, ganyan din ang ano eh. Ganyan din sinabi niyo sa Iraq eh. Wala namang WMDs doon.
Right.
Diba? But then paano kung meron? So I don't know.
But that's the question, right?
Yeah.
What if meron? Yeah, what if meron? What if wala?
Oo nga.
You know what I mean? Like it's a never-ending debate. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's just like I don't know.
Kung ano what ifs. Pero ang
Right.
ang mangyayari whoever, kung sino kay Trump yan o sa ibang presidente, if you do something, of course this is war. And
Yeah.
if they
Them,
go
parang damned if you do, them if
yeah.
you don't. You know
yeah,
what I mean? So,
if they move forward to Kyrgyzstan Island, they'd be exposed. Parang magiging tawag dito, fortress battle yan, di ba?
Yeah.
Kasi they're just gonna
Yeah.
bomb the shit out of that island.
Right.
Basically, if I don't know what kind of weapons the US is gonna use to defend themselves, di ba? Pero
right.
kung kaya nila yun. What if they have supersonic missiles din? Di ba? Do you think they'd risk the tawag doon, yung mga aircraft carriers nila?
I doubt it, man. That costs a lot of fucking money, bro.
Kaya nga eh, di ba?
You know what I mean? Especially those big ass fucking carriers
Yeah.
carrying fucking billions of fucking dollars of fucking,
Yeah, and also
jets and fucking
enough to conquer the Philippines siguro.
Yeah.
Diba? Yung mga jets doon, tsaka yung nuclear warheads. Ewan ko may nuclear warheads sa wala yata. But, yeah.
Yeah, man. I don't know. The world is
Sa akin kasi,
fucking mess, man.
it's, I don't know. Kasi, if you leave, we will never know what happened. What happens kasi if you just leave it as is.
Yeah.
What if it's real? What if it's not?
But okay, so for argument's sake,
No.
walang ginawa ang US, right?
No.
We're asking ourselves, what if, right? So what if they did? When?
Oo nga.
Maybe it won't happen, within the next 3-4 years. Maybe it happens, in 10 years. You know what I mean? I don't think it's an immediate threat. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, okay.
Do you?
I don't know. Siguro, it's not immediate in the sense na parang it's gonna happen tomorrow or next week.
Yeah.
But kasi kasi ni-research ko yan sa AI na pag-debate pa ako sa AI. Ano ba nangyayari talaga dyan?
Yeah.
So, if they were able to enrich enough uranium to a percentage, magiging nakumpleto na nila yun.
Yeah.
They may not have the missile ready yet, but that uranium is already there. Gawa na yun. So, mahirap na siyang pigilan kasi it could be mobile, it could be taken everywhere, and it will be inevitable for them to create a nuclear warhead sooner or later. So, if you can stop them from enriching, dun pa lang sa phase na yun, you could eliminate the rest of the possibilities, or at least stop them or delay them significantly. And the thing is, let's say nakaano sila. I don't think siguro let's say nakapaggawa sila ng nuclear weapon ngayon. The first target man hindi naman US yung Israel.
Right.
Kawawa sila.
Right.
Diba?
That's why Israel is like, hey dude, fucking do something, Parang ganun
diba?
nangyari sa akin. Hey Trump, fucking do something about these guys.
Kaya nga sinasabi nila lagi parang this is really Israel's war.
Right.
Diba?
Right.
So, but then, and also to me kasi kung let's say they don't even need a perfect missile, even a clunky missile.
Yeah.
Diba? Kasi nuclear yan diba? Basta pumutok doon, okay na yun. Diba?
Sa mga pag-launch yan, okay na yun.
So, they don't need to make it intercontinental to reach the United States,
North
diba?
America, yeah.
Siguro, I'd imagine that's a lot harder,
It's
diba?
fucking far, bro.
Kaya nga diba?
Middle East to North America, layo.
Ang ginagawa
But it's possible with the technology now. It's possible.
Yeah. Yung ginagawa kasi na parang papupuntay muna sa space di ba? Tapos tsaka they let it orbit and then saka nila i-activate it.
Right.
So but tawag dito yung Israel, they can just, I don't know kung posible yun, they could kasi right now a few days ago it was revealed that they have rockets that goes far longer than their declared range.
Who does?
Diba? Iran.
Okay.
Yeah, parang
Says who?
Actually sila nasa.
Is it confirmed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, at least that's what they say.
Right.
So there's this base in the middle of the Indian Ocean.
Right on.
So they hit it with a missile.
Okay.
And if it goes the other way, it could hit Paris as far as that.
Oh shoot.
Or Italy.
Okay, so what's Iran's purpose, right? Let's just say labas na natin yung Israel dyan. Sabihin na natin yung Israel. Can they say it's just for self-defense? is that a valid, reason for you to make?
I don't know.
You know what I
Kasi
mean?
sa self-defense ng Israel?
No. Self-defense ng Iran. Yun ang, kumbaga sa para i-justify lang nila yung, you know what I mean? So they can justify building a fucking nuclear program or some shit, Parang, like, hey man, we keep getting threatened by these guys. We're building a fucking nuclear, missile.
Well,
We're not gonna use it on on everywhere or whatever. We intend to, but like, this is just strictly for security purposes.
Parang historically kasi parang hindi eh. Kasi they really want to end Israel.
Right.
Yun talagang yun talagang isang sinisigaw nila eh. Na parang Israel talagang galit na galit talaga sila doon. Kaya nga 'di ba, they're funding the Houthis, the Hezbollah, Hamas. 'Di ba talagang gusto talaga nilang
dude.
Kaya if I'm gonna parang give it a percentage siguro 60% titirahin talaga nila yung Israel eh.
Yeah,
But maybe not. Who knows, di ba?
Maybe not.
Kasi may consequences kasi kung gano'n eh. Kung titirahin nila.
Yeah, there's a corresponding, consequence.
But also, kasi tinanong ko yan eh, sabi ko doon sa AI, pag ba nakagawa ng nuclear weapon ng Iran, what's the guarantee na they are gonna use it? So, di sinabi niya, malamang, hindi naman 100%. Pero, even daw na kahit hindi niya tirahin yung Israel, mapapraning na yung mga neighboring countries. Like, kasi kaaway din nila yung
fear nandun.
Yung Oman, Saudi Arabia,
fear and paranoia.
Qatar, lahat ng
UAE.
They're gonna build their own nuclear weapons, and the tension will just rise even more.
Yeah, man, I don't know, dude. This whole thing is a mess, and I don't see any immediate resolve.
Yeah. Well, it's messy.
Or at least, the immediate future.
Yeah, and also nobody really knows kung totoo talaga yun. Those are all hypotheticals.
Yeah.
Diba?
Yeah. Difficult, man.
So,
hard times.
Kaya again, I don't like war, but it's I think kasi for the longest time, Iran talaga yung kupal dun sa region na yun. Diba? But maybe, just maybe, if we replace it with a saner government, maybe mas magiging mapayapa.
That's when the US comes in, you know what I mean? Now they're gonna force someone to take this dude's place so they can control him. You know what I mean?
You know what the next may isang post sa X na may viral. It's not ang play daw ni Trump dito. Analysis niya lang to.
Yeah.
Pero I find it interesting.
Yeah.
So, ngayon, dahil sa mga giyera sa Middle East, they closed Hormuz, the Strait of Hormuz, and then yung isa pa dun sa kabila,
right.
Al-Khal something na yung isang strait,
right.
papuntang Suez Canal.
Right.
So when basically it tied up Middle East oil, di ba? So ngayon, Amerika ang dami niyang oil ng Amerika eh.
Right,
And may surplus ang Amerika sa oil kasi yung fracking, yung LNG, yung liquefied natural gas is pinaka malaking energy provider by far ang Amerika ngayon. So kasi yung petrodollar based pa yun sa sa Middle East oil eh.
Right.
So now they're gonna be putting the petrodollar sila na rin yung magpo-provide ng energy, Amerika. So basically magiging monopoly na ng US ang
So,
power tsaka petrodollar.
Favor talaga, pabor talaga sa kanila.
Oo. If that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
kasi ang masama dun, pwede nilang iwanan sa area yung mga Iranians.
Yeah.
Di ba? Parang, dyan na ulit kayo sa Ayatollah. Okay na kami dito eh. Di ba?
That's fucking wild.
That's gonna be
Some shit.
di ba? Ang fucked up yun para sa mga Iranians.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Paasa sila, di ba? Pero at the end of the day, buti lang, nagpatay namin yung Ayatollah. Baka sabihin ni Trump, pinatay mo, bola na kayo dyan.
I mean, he can always do that.
Kaya nga eh.
You know what I mean? But
Kasi,
we already hooked you up, you know what I mean?
Oh,
We fucking incapacitated most of their, military capacity, so...
but realistically kasi, hindi naman nila kayang mag-aklas talaga eh, di ba? Kasi they can't even protest in the streets without getting slaughtered. Di ba? Pinagpabaril sila eh.
Yeah, man.
So how are you gonna fight those rockets with, di ba? Kung yung mga regular Iranians na.
Shit. Damn.
Anyway.
Yeah, well, we got deep into that.
Oo nga eh. But again, kaya ako wait and see ako eh. Hindi ko alam eh.
Yeah.
But I see...
Same with me, man. Like, I'm always aware of what's happening, especially with, me being still in the reserves, I'm always aware. But, I always have an open mind though, you know what I mean? Like, hindi naman ako close-minded when it comes to, opinions.
I see the value on both. Of course, I understand na parang let's say, ang sinasabi kasi yung imminent danger wala doon eh,
Right,
diba?
right.
The imminent threat.
Right.
But I don't know. Ano ba? UFC naman.
UFC, dude, I don't know. It's weird because like I feel like this past year for me, medyo nag-calm down ako sa panonood ng UFC.
Actually,
I just feel like I wouldn't say it's not the same. It's still quality, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would still watch the UFC over, other, companies, you know what I mean? Or mixed martial arts competitors. But like, it's not the same anymore.
Yeah,
I feel
I suppose the
feel like-
storylines were...
I feel like the big stars are not there anymore, you know what I mean? The Connors, the fucking John Jones, you know what I mean? Yung mga champion nila medyo boring eh, you know what I mean? I wouldn't say boring, but like they don't fight enough. Like fucking Ilya, when's his next fucking fight?
Yeah. Actually, si
Fucking
Ilya
no.
nga lang yung medyo exciting pa eh.
Yeah.
Diba?
But he
Si
doesn't
Ilya
fight
tsaka si Pereira, diba?
Yeah,
And Pereira is starting to age.
Pereira's going up. He's going up to heavyweight.
Mm-hmm.
And then what's his face? Fucking Kamzat is fighting.
No.
He's fighting Sean Strickland.
Yeah.
So, what do you think about that match?
I don't know. Well, Strickland has
Yeah,
the
it's a good-
history in upsetting. But on paper, kumbaga parang common knowledge is Kamzat will destroy.
Kamzat's just gonna fucking
Diba?
wrestle fuck him pretty much.
Yeah,
you know what I
diba?
mean? But
What happened to Duplessis, diba? He was just parang crucifix twice.
he got fucking ragdoll, dog. Like
Oh.
he couldn't do shit. I was like, and see Duplessis, he's a big boy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, God damn, Kamzat did that to him? Holy shit, you know what I mean?
And also, ayun nga lang, medyo hindi ako masyadong natutuwa pag ganun yung laban ni Kamzat eh. Kasi I know he can be a lot
He can
more
wrestle.
exciting.
But I get what you're saying, but
No.
like, bro, path of least resistance.
yeah, I know.
You know what I mean? Diyan ka nag-excel eh. But ako makikipag...
The best Kamzat was Kamzat again versus what's his name? Si tropa ni Kamaru Usman, the Brazilian guy.
fucking
Nalimutan ko pangalan niya.
yeah. No.
Borinho, hindi.
No. Gilbert Burns.
Yeah, Gilbert Burns. Yeah, Gilbert Burns.
Yeah.
Grabe yun. That was the
Oh.
best Kamzat fight.
Tigas ng ulo niya eh. Kumbaga sa he can wrestle, but he decided to just stand up.
Yeah.
Like, hey man, I can stand and bang too, you know what I mean? Like, it's fucking
war.
go, you know? Talagang, it was a war, you know what I
Pero
mean?
after that, he never fight the same na parang to stand back.
Siguro pinagalitan or
Oo.
something like that. He realized na, shit man. You
Well,
know?
he came close to getting beat.
Yeah. I don't know. The state of the UFC is just.
Pero medyo maalas din yung career ni Kamzat kasi dami niyang mga sakit na
Dami niyang
diba?
setbacks. Yeah.
Diba? Hassle.
But like,
But still, diba?
do you remember when he first burst into the scene? Like this was probably like 2019 or something
Yeah.
like that. Yung tatlong sunod-sunod na laban in a span of a month. Kasi like, oh, we need a replacement. Hey, put me in, coach.
Oh,
Remember that?
Yeah.
And he was like, who the fuck is this guy? You know, he's just fighting fucking everyone with no walang training camp.
Oh.
That parang, hey, put me in, you know what I mean? Doon siya nakilala eh.
Oo nga eh.
And then he was just mauling people. Like,
Yeah.
fuck.
He
dude.
was scary as fuck.
I was like, damn, who the fuck is this guy? You know what I mean? And then,
And that was during the time nung kasikatan ni Nakabib, di ba?
Right,
Oh,
right,
dahil
right.
mga Dagestani. Sa akin kasi
Yeah.
lahat sila Dagestani.
lahat ng mga Dagestani.
Hindi pala siya Dagestani.
Yeah. I think it's Chechen or some shit like that.
Czech Republic siya.
Yeah.
I think one of the reasons kung bakit hindi na ganun ka compelling yung kasi yung storylines medyo lie down.
Yeah.
Yung parang a lot of them are not English speakers, di ba?
Yeah.
So parang medyo hindi ka makapag
Yung trash talk, hindi siya. Because it sells, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
trash talk, that shit fucking sells. The drama.
and like let's say may bagong sasabihin na naman si Ronda Rousey dati o kaya si Conor.
Oh, dude, did
Diba?
you hear about that?
Yeah,
Ronda Rousey is fighting
Gina Carano.
Gina Carano.
What do you think?
What do I think?
Is it necessary?
Absolutely not.
No,
It's
no.
totally unnecessary.
Yeah. But I'm gonna watch.
Ah.
We all know we're
I mean,
gonna watch.
it's a spectacle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not something that I'm gonna sit down and actually watch the fight. No, I'm gonna sit down, maybe have some fucking beer and
Yeah.
some fucking.
Pero prediction mo dun? How long will it last?
If Ronda can take Gina down, I'll take Ronda.
Yeah.
You know, but if she can't, she's fucked.
Really?
I think so. I think so.
I think
Kaya lang,
I think kayang i-take down ni Ronda yun. Maybe it's
Right.
gonna be like huwag naman sana yung katulad ng Katsingana fight. Diba?
sobrang bilis na.
Oo, di ba? That would suck for Gina.
Yeah.
At least siguro parang Miesha Tate siguro.
Miesha Tate.
Ronda versus Miesha.
Tsaka, sabihin na natin kalawang sila parehas. Pero mas kalawang si Gina eh. It's been what? Dude, 2009 was her last fight?
Almost 20 years siguro.
Holy fuck, dude. That was like when I first joined the army. You know what I mean? Holy shit,
And
dude.
we don't even know if how much Gina trained over the years, di ba?
Yeah.
And si Ronda was at least active
She
in
was-
WWE.
Yeah, she was in the WWE. You know, asawa niya, si Travis Brown.
Travis Brown.
You know what I mean? So, I'm pretty much sure she's still active. You know what I mean? But she was never... Oh, don't get me wrong, man. I was all about her. Yung reign niya sa UFC. Oh, dude. I was all about her. You know, like, man, she's fucking badass. But I never believed the hype na she can... Di ba, yung mga time na yon parang, I can fight
I can
anyone.
box Floyd.
Yeah.
I can beat Cain Velasquez.
Like, no, you fucking can't. Shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? But, yeah, you can grapple. You know what I mean? But like box, hell no.
Yeah. Kahit si Joe Rogan, di ba? Sasabihin si Joe
Yeah,
Rogan, di ba?
sit your ass down, bro. Like, get out of here. You're drinking your own Kool-Aid and shit.
Pero well, I like her, of course. Hindi ko lang masyadong nagustuhan yung how she handled losing, diba?
Oh yeah,
It was
she's a little bit of a sore loser.
Oh, sore loser talaga. The biggest sore loser.
And for an Olympian, like bro, you know what I mean? You gotta, I don't know.
Yeah. It was disappointing. And kasi sometimes anti-hero siya eh. Para siyang si Connor eh. But you would always respect the athlete, diba? The grind.
She lucky, she cute. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Aside from that.
I think that was a factor too. You know what I mean? Because like she was cute.
Well, definitely.
It's cute.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
Although I like Miesha better.
Oh, fuck yeah. Miesha.
Woo-wee.
I love Miesha Tate. For a lot of reasons. Yeah, Miesha Cupcake. Yeah, I love her.
I saw her dito sa when they went here.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
UFC went here?
Yeah, Fight night, Frankie Edgar versus
the Philippines?
Yeah.
What year?
2016, 2015, or something like that.
No fucking way. For real?
Edgar versus what's his name? Faber. Uriah Faber.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Okay, I didn't.
Yeah, it was what's his name?
Frankie, one of my favorite fighters ever.
Definitely.
Yeah.
He kind of looked different in person.
Yeah.
Diba? Medyo iba yung mukha niya.
Medyo nag-iba.
Paano ito? Si the Filipino wrecking machine.
Oh, Mark Munoz.
Mark Munoz, he retired here in his last fight. Grabe, sobrang saya nung laban ni Mark Munoz niya kasi he won. Diba? And before his last fight, ano siya eh. He's in a losing streak. Kala ko nga matatalo siya eh. Pero
he was alright, you know what I mean? But he's a good dude, you know what I mean? He's a good dude. Fucking, he can wrestle like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? That dude's a badass, yeah.
Donkey Kong.
Yeah, man.
Anyway, so last topic, White House card. How disappointed are you?
They changed the card. Like now, I don't even know who's all fucking fighting. But like the main event, I heard it's still Ilya and is it still Ilya or
Ilya versus Gaethje? That's the kasi Gaethje became the official number one contender.
I'm scared for Gaethje.
Yeah,
I'm scared for Gaethje, bro. Because like, especially this past year, right? Alas lahat ng mga kinalakihan natin na laging natatalo na sila. You know what I mean? Like, I hate seeing that, and everyone's like retiring, like Dustin Poirier, and you know what I mean?
But and also, big fan kay Gaethje kasi he's been going at it for more than 10 years na siguro in the UFC. And ano pa rin siya eh. When he gets knocked out.
Matigas kasi ulo ni Gaethje. You know what I mean? Like, he knows he can bang.
No.
So like, okay, fuck it, let's go.
When, di ba, kay Max Holloway, di ba?
Yeah.
He got knocked out.
Yeah, he got bro.
Grabe yun.
I was watching that with my buddy at the house. And I was like, ang ganda ng laban ah. And when that shit fucking happened, you pointed to the fucking ground and then, bro, I was like, holy shit!
Oh my god! That was one of the most brutal knockouts.
Yeah.
And also his fight with what's his name? Eddie Alvarez, di ba?
Talking about Max or Justin?
Justin Gaethje. That's another horrible knockout for him. But
Eddie. I love Eddie, bro.
Yeah.
I love Eddie. He's always in his crowd.
Grabe yung bigla na siyang nawala eh, di ba?
He's fighting in bare knuckle. He just fought sino yung who the fuck is this guy? Jeremy Stephens.
Yeah.
They just fought. They just fought. Yeah. I can't remember who won. I think it was Eddie, but
Eddie Alvarez.
It
was great. Pero ano siya, di ba? The knee, he made Justin Gaethje.
The highlight.
And
Laksmi pa nun, bro.
Ilya Topuria yung mga
pero
suntok niya.
Okay.
When he was punching Max Holloway, mararamdaman mo yung sakit eh.
Yeah. I think Ilya wins that fight, right?
Yeah, most likely.
I hate that it was just Engagey that won. I was hoping si Paddy manalo. Kasi he's younger. You know what I mean? I just feel like Justin's over the hill. He won. Good for him. And I hope he wins again. I hope he wins against Ilya, but I don't see it happening, bro.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
But who knows?
Yeah.
It might I will go crazy if Gaethje knocks him out.
I would. Oh, dude, he can retire.
Yeah.
Like if he wins, he's just okay. I won the title. I retire.
He's probably gonna retire. I don't know.
Yeah, he's like 38 now, 39 or some shit like that.
Maybe not again.
Kahit nasabihin mong hindi pa siya ganun yung battles na he's been in, you know what I mean? It's brutal, bro. It's brutal. Brutal. I don't think that's the main card. I think the main card is Islam and can't remember who Islam
Is Islam fighting?
I think so. Well, I'm not sure. Maybe
Pereira is fighting.
Oh, yeah.
Pereira and
who's he fighting? Oh, Cyril Gane.
Oh yeah, Cyril.
I hate Cyril Gane, man. I fucking hate that guy. Oh, I fucking hate him.
He's okay, but he's kind of boring, right?
Man, he was like, because he poked Thomas.
Yeah. I get you now.
And he's downplaying it like, stop being a pussy. Like, bro, he still can't fight because he's still recovering from that.
You see the still photo, di ba? Hanggang dito. Hanggang dito talaga di ba?
Yeah.
Nagpas dun sa unang, and his hand is a lot bigger than mine, di ba?
Some fucking hot dog hands, you know what I mean? Like, God.
Isipin mo yun, tapos nakapasok, dalawa.
Yeah. Tapos sinasabi niyo, you could have continued. Man, shut up, bro. Let me do that to your,
And what's unfortunate is even the fans are still bashing Aspinall. Diba na pussy acting up. Diba?
Damn, dude.
Can you see the photo nakapasok talaga?
Right. There's legit concerns na baka daw mag-retire na si Asaya
because of that.
I'm like, that's fuck, dude. That's
wasted. Why is it always the British?
Yeah, man. Fucking Michael Bisping. Hey, at least they had a champion not too long ago, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's Leon Edwards. But, damn.
Anyway, we're still gonna watch. Let's see. Hopefully, maging okay yung But what do you think about them doing it in the White House?
I think it's gangster as fuck, dude. I think it's cool, but like
cool, gangster as fuck and Trump as fuck.
Yeah, that is. Yeah.
It's Trump as fuck.
Hey, but different times now. You know what I mean? Back then you would never think that would ever happen.
How do you secure that venue?
I don't know.
Have you ever been to the White House?
I have not. I have never visited it, but I'm assuming controlled yung environment, obviously. Fucking snipers up in the fucking roof everywhere, you know what I mean? And then
tapos and they have audience, parang 8,000 people.
But you gotta think, it's the fucking White House. It's gotta be secure as fuck.
Yeah.
So all you gotta worry about is yung audience. So, yun ang problemahin mo, yung audience. Yung outside element, I'm assuming they can handle that. Because it's the fucking White House.
Tapos may nuclear missile lang yan.
Shit. Kasi alam nila yung date eh.
Diba? Diba? Alam nyo.
Oras. Fuck, dude, that would be... Everybody's watching too, you know what I mean? Like, what do we do? Do we go on commercial break?
Surprise, motherfucker. Diba?
Shit, dude. Yeah. That would be some fucking crazy shit.
Anyway, bro, let's end this.
Hey, man.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
It's talking to you.
Ayusin natin yung audio.
Yeah, man.
So, yun muna.
Good talking to you,
Brad
guys.
Velasco. Paalam.
Next time. See ya.
Good.